It was thunderstorm that day. A mob was hitting a 5-year-old blonde kid in the east part of Konoha. "You demon should die," said the villagers. "You killed our family." The 5-year-old blonde screamed and bolt of lightning coming from him, and it strike all the villagers. The surrounding is changed. A lot of dead bodies surround the 5-year-old blonde. The Hokage and few Jounins come to the place and was shocked to the surrounding. The Hokage have a talk with 5-year-old blonde in Hokage Tower. "I am going to be punished," said Naruto. "No, Naruto, you're not, since you're only defending yourself," said Hokage. "But how do you kill those villagers?" "I don't really remember. I screamed, then a bolt of lightning coming from me and strike the villagers," said Naruto. "I see," said Hokage. "It seems you have a very rare bloodline limit from the hidden cloud." "What's a bloodline limit?" asked Naruto. "A bloodline limit is ability passed down genetically through a specific clan that cannot be imitated or duplicated by any method," said Hokage. "Old man Hokage, you said I have bloodline limit. Tell me about my bloodline limit," said Naruto. "As I were saying, you have bloodline limit comes from hidden cloud. Your bloodline limit is very rare. You can make lightning and control it at your own will. This bloodline limit was gone after the shinobi war between each nations," said Hokage. "So I am the last who can use it," said Naruto. "Yes, Naruto. It seems to be that way," said Hokage. "I want you to train and master your bloodline limit." "Okay, old man Hokage," said Naruto. After that day, Naruto began to train his bloodline limit in night and day. 7 years later, Naruto was at Hokage office. "Hey, old man Hokage," said Naruto. "Oh, Naruto, is there anything I can help?" said Hokage. "Yeah, old man. I need money to buy ramen and clothes," said Naruto. "Okay, here you go," said Hokage. He gives 5,000 ryu to Naruto. "Thanks, old man," said Naruto. He take the money from Hokage and went to the ramen stand to eat ramen. After finish eating, Naruto go to the woods and begin his training. He do his usual training, like practiced his bloodline limit, tree walking, water walking with weights. Next day, in Hokage office. "Old man, I don't want to become a genin again," said Naruto. "I'm already Tokubetsu Jounin." "That's true, Naruto. How for you never make friends with anyone your age," said Hokage. "I don't care about making friends of my age. I already strong enough myself," said Naruto. "Whatever you say, Naruto, I will put you in new genin teams," said Hokage. "Fine, but I don't want to take the genin exam again, and you must triple my allowance every month, old man," said Naruto. "Very well, you don't have to take the genin exam. I will put you in Team 7, said Hokage. "Who is my instructor?" asked Naruto. "Your instructor will be Hatake Kakashi," said Hokage. "A pervert is going to be my instructor. Oh, what a day," said Naruto. Naruto exited the Hokage office and went to Jounin waiting room. "Hey, righty, seems you have a bad day," said Genma. "Oh, I have a bad day, all right. That damn old man forced me to become genin again because of stupid reason," said Naruto. "Ha ha ha ha. Sucks to be you," laughed Rado. "So who's the instructor?" asked Genma. "A pervert, named Hatake Kakashi," said Naruto. "Well, that's going to be an interesting team. A Sharingan user and Righty of Konoha in one team," said Rado. "Yeah, at least old man triple my allowance," said Naruto. "Well, good luck becoming a genin," Righty laughed Genma. "Thanks, that helped me a lot," joked Naruto, "and don't call me by my nickname again." Naruto goes to Ninja Academy, room 307, where his team mates supposed to wait his Jounin instructor. He entered room. He saw a pink-haired and a raven-haired boy. "Are you in our Team 7 also?" asked the pink-haired girl. "Yeah, I am," said Naruto. Suddenly, a silver-haired Jounin comes into the room. "You're late," shouted the pink-haired girl. "I'm sorry, I crossed a black cat, and—" "Liar," shouted the pink-haired girl. "Well, let's go to the roof," said the Jounin. On the roof. "All right, first is introduction. Tell me about you guys," said Jounin. "What do you want to know, sensei?" asked pink-haired girl. "Your name, like, dislike, and dream," said the Jounin. "Why don't you go first, sensei?" said pink-haired girl. "My name is Hatake Kakashi. I don't plan to say what my likes and dislikes are. And my dreams, huh? Well, I have a lot of hobbies." "All we learned just his name," said pink-haired girl. You're next, Pinky, said Kakashi. I'm not Pinky. I am Haruno Sakura I like. She looked at raven-haired boy with blush. I dislike Ino Pig, my dream is. She looked at him with another blush. She only interested in love affairs than becoming shinobi, thought Kakashi. You with black hair. My name is Uchiha Sasuke. I like a very few things while I dislike a lot of things. I have a dream, but it's more called as an ambition to kill a certain man, said Sasuke. Sasuke's so cool, Sakura thought as she started blushing again. All right, last one. My name is Uzumaki Naruto. I like ramen and learning jutsu. I dislike pervert and people who call me by my nickname. As for my dream, I don't have one, said Naruto. Nickname, what does he mean by that? Thought Sasuke. Kakashi nodded. Tomorrow we are going to do survival training, said Kakashi. But sensei, don't we already do that at the academy? Said Sakura. This one is different, said Kakashi. Get to the point already. All right, but promise me that you won't be shocked. Okay, among all of the graduates, only 9 will become genins. What? Shouted Sakura. Then what is the exam we do at the academy? That is to test you have quality as a genin, Pinky, said Naruto. What did you say? Said Sakura angry. All right, you two break it off. What did Naruto said is true, and if you fail this survival test you will be going back to the academy, said Kakashi. Meet me at the forest at 5 a.m. and don't eat breakfast, said Kakashi disappeared. Sasuke-kun, do you want to go out with me? Asked Sakura. No, said Sasuke as he left the place. What about you, Naruto? Asked Sakura. She turned to another teammate. Sure, I got nothing to do right now. Why don't we go to my Ichiraka, my treat, said Naruto. Okay, let's go, said Sakura. Both of them go to Ichiraku ramen stand. Oh, it's you, Naruto, what will you have? Beef ramen, said Naruto. Just order what you want, Haruno-san. Okay, I will have miso ramen then, said Sakura. Coming right up. Naruto, can I ask you something? Sure, what do you want to know, Haruno-san? What do you mean by your nickname? Oh, that. People usually called me Righty than my name. Why they called you that, Naruto? Because I have a bloodline limit that can make lightning at my will, said Naruto. Wanna see? Said Naruto. Sakura nodded. Naruto make a ball of lightning in his right hand. Sakura is shocked seeing this. While eating ramen they talked about themselves and the survival test tomorrow. Sakura couldn't believe her sensei was a pervert. After finish eating they go into their homes. The forest. It was 7 in the morning. Naruto know this pervert will come late, at least 2 hours late. So he come to the forest at 6:50 in the morning. You're late, shouted Sakura. I'm sorry, you see there is death, Granny. Liar, shouted Sakura. All right, the test is to catch one of these bells before 12 o'clock, said Kakashi. But sensei, there is only 2 bells, said Sakura. That's why one of you here will be sent back to the academy, said Kakashi. The one who doesn't get any bells will be tied to a stump and doesn't get lunch. All right, let's begin. Come attack me with killer intent, said Kakashi. Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto nodded. Sasuke and Sakura disappeared. They hide in a branch and under buses. But Naruto didn't. Are you strange one? Said Kakashi. It doesn't matter, pervert, said Naruto. He slammed his right hand and sent electricity into the ground to attack Kakashi. Kakashi doesn't know what he do. Then he wants to move, but he cannot move. Why I cannot move, said Kakashi. Naruto smirked. That's because I sent electricity to the ground. It paralyzed your body for 10 minutes. Sakura comes out from hiding and take the 2 bells from Kakashi. Naruto got it, said Sakura. She give one to Naruto. Good, said Naruto. Sasuke come out. It's already over. Sasuke comes out from his hiding place and went to them. Now, Sakura and Naruto got the bells, but Sasuke here didn't, said Kakashi. He got a bell, sensei, said Naruto as he threw his bell to Sasuke. Why did you give Sasuke your bell, Naruto? Asked Kakashi. Because I always take care of my comrades first than my own self, said Naruto. Kakashi smiled. You all pass. Tomorrow we will begin mission as Team 7. They nodded and walked separate ways. In Hokage mission briefing. Team 7 was sick enough doing D-rank missions, so They demanded a higher mission from the Hokage. Irika-sensei, we need higher mission here, demanded Sakura. But you just a new Genin team, said Irika. Very well, I will give you higher mission. How about a B rank mission, said Hokage. But Hokage-sama, said Irika. I already decided, Irika. Will you take it? Said Hokage. We'll take it, said Sakura. What's the mission? Asked Naruto. Your mission is to escort a bridge builder to Wave Country and kill a syndicate named Gato with another team, said Hokage. Tazuna, come in. A drunken old man comes into the room. So this is one of the team, who will protect me. They look like a bunch of idiots, said Tazuna. Be careful what you are saying, old man, said Naruto as he moves behind him and lit a bit of lightning in his finger. He throw it to Tazuna's hair. My hair is on fire, said Tazuna as he rolled on the ground to make the fire gone. Kakashi shook his head. Naruto, you shouldn't do that, you know. Serves him right for calling us idiots, laughed Naruto. All right, Team 7, pack your stuff and go to West where we will going with another team, said Kakashi. They nodded and go into homes to pack their stuff. They head into Westgate. Westgate. Team 7 met Team 8 at Westgate. Hey, said Dog Boy, who are you? We never seen you before. You will know me eventually, Dog Boy. I don't have to introduce myself, said Naruto. What did you say, said Dog Boy. Dog Boy wants to attack Naruto, but was stopped by his teammates who was wearing glasses. Kakashi comes. He was scolded by another Jounin for being late. They headed to Wave Country. In their way, there was an attack by Demon Brothers. The Demon Brothers chained the Jounins. Then they attacked the Genins with claws. Naruto makes 2 balls of lightning and throw it to Demon Brothers. The Demon Brothers take the attack and fainted eventually. The Jounins appeared and see the Demon Brothers were taken off so easily. The Genins was shocked to see this, especially Sasuke. He has interest with his blonde teammate. Kakashi summoned a dog to send to Konoha about the Demon Brothers. They had to camp for tonight. Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura, you 3 go into the forest and find some woods, ordered Kakashi. They nodded and go into the forest. Meanwhile, the other team set the tents. The 3 of them got woods from the forest, all of them sitting around the fire. How about you guys introduce yourself? Asked Naruto. No, you introduce first then us, said Dog Boy. All right, my name is Uzumaki Naruto. The pink-haired is Sakura, the raven-haired boy is Sasuke, and our sensei here is Kakashi. I like ramen, training, and my friends. I dislike pervert and people who called me by my nickname. Now your turn, said Naruto. My name is Inuzuka Kiba. My dog here is Akamaru. The shy girl is Hinata. The one who wear glasses is Shino. Our Jounin sensei is Kurenai. I like Akamaru and my friends, said Kiba. Know that we know everyone. We are going to have turn watch. Who's going to have first watch? Said Kakashi. Me and Naruto is the first, said Uchiha Boy. Kakashi raised his eyebrow. All right, who's the second? How about me and Sakura, said Hinata. Okay, the third one, asked Kakashi. Me and Shino will be the third one to watch, said Kiba. All right, now that's done. Naruto, Sasuke, wake up Hinata and Sakura after 3 hours, said Kakashi. Both of them nodded. Everyone is going to their tent and go to sleep except Naruto and Sasuke. All right, Sasuke, what do you want? Said Naruto. How do you create those lightning? Asked Sasuke. That is my bloodline limit, said Naruto. I can make and control lightning at my own will. I know the Uchiha clan have a bloodline limit called Sharingan. Have you activated it yet? Not yet. I don't know how to activate it, said Sasuke. How about we have a spar fighting? Said Naruto. All right, said Sasuke. Naruto and Sasuke have a sparring match. Sasuke kicked Naruto, but Naruto caught it with his hands. Sasuke punched him with his right hand. Naruto sent an electric current to Sasuke. Sasuke can't move because of the attack. Well, this is the end, Uchiha, said Naruto as he drew his kunai and put it on Sasuke's neck. Sasuke felt something strange, but he think that's not important right now. You want to kill me, aren't you? Said Sasuke. Nope, said Naruto. Congratulations, Sasuke. You activate the Sharingan. What? Said Sasuke. Sasuke saw his eyes in mirror that Naruto holding. His right eye was red with Totomo. His left eye was red with 1 tomo. How do you activate my Sharingan? Asked Sasuke. Well, Sasuke, Like all bloodline limit, they only activate if the user is in life danger state, said Naruto. I see. So that sparring match was to activate my Sharingan, said Sasuke. That's right. How for you have to train and master your bloodline limit like I do, said Naruto. Don't worry about that, I will get used to it soon enough, said Sasuke. Oh, I almost forget the time. It's been 3 hours that we better wake up Sakura and Hinata, said Naruto. Okay, let's go, said Sasuke. Both of them went to girls' tent and wake up Sakura and Hinata, and they go to their tent and go to sleep. Sakura and Hinata watch for 3 hours. After that, they waking up Kiba and Shino. Kiba and Shino woke up and take their turn. After that, Team 7 and Team 8 walked into Wave Country. They got a problem. Duck, shouted Kakashi, Kurenai, and Naruto. All of Genin's duck while there is a sound coming from the mist. Well, if it sent the copy ninja Kakashi, specialist Jinjutsu Kurenai, and the famous Raiti of Konoha, said the voice revealing himself. Zabuza, demon of the mist. How nice of you to drop in, said Naruto. Naruto, this one is out of your league. Let me and Kurenai handle this, said Kakashi. Kakashi and Kurenai charged at Zabuza. Zabuza make Mizu Bunshin and trap Kakashi and Kurenai in Sphere of Water. Zabuza make Mizu Bunshin to take care of Genin's. Kiba and Akamaru attacked Zabuza, but was defeated by a swing of his large sword. Kiba and Akamaru rolled on the ground by a swing of Zabuza's sword. Kiba-kun, said Hinata as she ran to Kiba and Akamaru. Get out of here and run, said Kakashi. No, we won't. Hey Sasuke, you can do Katan Jutsu, right? Asked Naruto. Of course I can. Do you have a plan? Said Sasuke. I have. Let's combine our jutsu to take this eyebrowless freak down, said Naruto as he make one-handed seal as he maki a bolt of lightning for Reizo Ikazuchi Waat. Sasuke nodded. He make hand seals and said Katan Gakakyu no Jutsu. He spread fire from his mouth. The fire and lightning combined attack take care of Mizu Bunshin. The attack goes to Zabuza and the Mizu Bunshin that holding Kakashi and Kurenai. Zabuza jumped. Kakashi and Kurenai were free from the sphere of water. Zabuza make hand seals for Suetun Suryuden no Jutsu, but quickly Kakashi copied it. Then Zabuza make hand seals for Suetun Daibikafu no Jutsu, but before him Kakashi finished the jutsu. The water hit Zabuza. Kakashi throw 4 kunai to Zabuza. Do you can see the future? Said Zabuza. Yeah, your future is death, said Kakashi. Suddenly needles hit Zabuza's neck and a hunter Nin comes out from a tree. Thank you for taking care of Zabuza. I will take him, said Hunter. Then do your job properly, Hunter Nin, said Naruto. Hunter Nin disappeared with taking Zabuza with him. Kakashi collapsed. I knew that Hunter Nin was a fake, said Naruto. Naruto, that doesn't important. What about Kakashi-sensei, said Sakura. Don't worry, Ito and LY chakra depletion. He just needs some rest, said Kurenai. Shino, you will carry Kiba? Shino nodded. He took and carried Kiba on his shoulder. Naruto and Sasuke, you too carry Kakashi, said Kurenai. Both of them nodded and carry Kakashi on their shoulder. Tazuna-san, is your house near? Asked Kurenai. Yes, it's near. Only 30 minutes from here, said Tazuna. Well then lead the way, said Kurenai. Tazuna house. Kakashi awake. Kakashi, I see you are awake, said Kurenai. How long I was out? Asked Kakashi. 2 weeks, said Kurenai. How about my team? Asked Kakashi. They are all right. They are eating breakfast with my team downstairs right now, said Kurenai. Kakashi and Kurenai go downstairs to see their students. Sakura is talking to Hinata while Kiba is talking to Shino. Kakashi-sensei, how are your condition? Asked Sakura. I'm fine, Sakura, said Kakashi. Where is Sasuke and Naruto? They are training outside right now, Kakashi-sensei, said Sakura. Kurenai-sensei, I have a question, said Shino. Yes, Shino, said Kurenai. What did Zabuza mean by Raiti of Konoha? Asked Shino. Raiti of Konoha is Naruto nickname because of his ability, said Kurenai. What is his ability, Kurenai-sensei? Asked Shino. His ability is to make and control lightning at his own will, said Kurenai. Kakashi-sensei, Naruto said the Hunter Nin is a fake. Is that true? Said Sakura. What he say is true, Sakura. The Hunter Nin is a fake because Hunter Nin always disposed the body of the victim in the place the victim falled, but this one didn't, said Kakashi. All right, me and Kurenai will train you to prepare for Zabuza, said Kakashi. Now let's go outside for training. The Jounins and the Jinins go outside for training. With Sasuke and Naruto. Thanks for teaching me tree walking and water walking, Naruto, said Sasuke. You're welcome. You got it quicker than I do, said Naruto. They saw Kakashi, Kurenai, and the Jinins walk to them. Kakashi-sensei, you are fine, said Naruto. Yes, Naruto, I'm fine. Now me and Kurenai will teach you guys tree walking, said Kakashi. Sensei, Naruto and me can already do tree walking, said Sasuke. Teach us something else. Show me then, said Kakashi. Naruto and Sasuke focus chakra on their feet and start walking on a tree with no hands. They hang on a branch upside down. Sakura, Hinata, Kiba, and Shino surprised seeing this. Then Naruto and Sasuke landed on the ground. All right, Kurenai, can you teach tree walking to the rest? I will train Naruto and Sasuke, said Kakashi. Kurenai nodded and teaching them the tree walking, while Naruto and Sasuke go with Kakashi to another place. They were training near a lake. Before we begin, I would like to know, how can you do tree walking, Sasuke? Said Kakashi. Naruto teaches me, and he also teach me water walking, said Sasuke. Is that true, Naruto? Asked Kakashi. It's true, said Naruto. Then why don't you teach the others? Asked Kakashi. Because only Sasuke asked me to do it, said Naruto. Okay then, I will teach you two something different. Sasuke, I will teach you a high katan jutsu. Naruto, I will teach you Raikiri, said Kakashi. Kakashi explained to them how to do the jutsus. They train and use it many times. At sunset they did it. They mastered the jutsus. They were very tired after the training and went to Tazuna house for rest. After dinner, Naruto go outside for a simple walk. Hegget sleep in the grass field. He meets someone. Hello, who are you? Asked Naruto. My name is Haku. I'm collecting herbs here for my friend, said Haku. You will be good medic Nin, I think, said Naruto. Do you have a precious person? Asked Haku. I do. I have a lot of people who are important to me. Then you must be very strong, said Haku. Good luck protecting your important people. She leave the place, but before that, I think you're beautiful, said Naruto. She blushed red at this statement. She walked away and disappeared in the mist. Naruto stood up and went to Tazuna house. Naruto, where have you been? Asked Sakura. Sorry, Haruno-san, I got sleep on the forest, said Naruto. Leave him be, said Sasuke. Okay, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. Naruto, you should be more careful sometimes, said Kakashi. I will, Kakashi-sensei, said Naruto. Era, where is the other team? They are training, Naruto, said Kakashi. A boy comes in with Tazuna. These are the people who protect me. Inari, said Tazuna. It doesn't matter, Grandpa. They will die anyway, said Inari as he left and went to his room. Who does he think he is? Thought Sakura. I'm sorry about my grandchild attitude, said Tazuna. It's all right. Why does he act like that? Said Sakura. He's been acting like that since he lost his father, said Tazuna. Naruto stood up and followed the boy. Hey, said Naruto. What do you want? Asked Inari. It's hurt, isn't it? Losing an important people. How do you know my pain? I know because I feel it too. But you are lucky, Inari. What do you mean? You still have family who cares about you. Me, when I was born, I didn't have any family. What are you trying to say? I want to say is you have to accept it and continue living with courage. I'm sure your father want you to be that way. Naruto leave the room, while Inari crying in his room. Team 8 comes back from training and rest at Tazuna house. Team 7 did the same thing also. At the bridge. Next day, Team 7 and Team 8 were patrolling on the bridge except Naruto, because he was slept in at Tazuna house. There was attack at Tazuna house. Naruto took care of the bandits. He tell Inari to gather all the villagers at the bridge. Naruto went to the bridge that he saw Team 8 fighting bandits that Gato hire and Sakura protecting Tazuna. Am I too late yet? Said Naruto. Naruto, please help Sasuke-kun. He has been fighting in that ice mirrors alone, said Sakura. Naruto nodded and go into the ice mirrors. Hey Sasuke, you alright? Said Naruto. I'm fine, said Sasuke, but this guy is only hiding. Want to try our combo with your new attack? Asked Naruto. Sure, said Sasuke. Naruto make one hand seal that make bolt of lightning for Reizo Ikazuchi Wayat. He make hand seals for Katon Karyu Enden. He blow a large flame from his mouth. The flames and thunder combined and destroy ice mirrors. The Hunter Nin comes out and landed to the ground. Naruto attacked the Hunter Nin with Raikyu and make him collapsed. Meanwhile, Kakashi has killed Zabuza with Raikiri. The Team 8 has finished also with the bandits, and they killed Gato. Sasuke panting heavily and collapsed to the ground. Sakura go to Sasuke and hug him. Naruto, why is Sasuke-kun fainted, said Sakura. Don't worry, he's only tired. After using his chakra too much, said Naruto. Sakura nodded. The villagers and Inari comes to the bridge, but they missed the action. They was cheering happy because Gato and the bandits has been taken care by the Konoha shinobis. Tomorrow Zabuza has been mourned. Haku is sad seeing her precious person died. Naruto told her to let it go and come with him to Konoha to become Leaf Shinobi. She agreed with his idea and come with him to Konoha in tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Naruto and I-san promised me you will visit me, said Inari. I promise, said Naruto. Naruto, Haku, Team 7, and Team 8 say their goodbye. They all go headed for Konoha. What will be the name of the bridge? Asked Tazuna. The Great Naruto Bridge, said Inari. You mean that blonde kid name? He sure is interesting. All right, the name of the bridge will be the Great Naruto Bridge, said Tazuna. All villagers cheered hearing this, and the name of the bridge will be the Great Naruto Bridge. After mission in Wave Country, Konoha has one new shinobi. Haku is accepted as a medic nin. Meanwhile, Team 7 have finished a mission. The three of them are in Konoha streets. Sasuke-kun, do you want to go out with me? Asked Sakura. No, said Sasuke coldly. Hey Sasuke, want to have spar match in the forest? Asked Naruto. Sure, said Sasuke. Both of them went to the forest having spar match. They doing greatly. In taijutsu they improved fast. Sasuke also get used to his Sharingan very well. They were talking about making new combo attack. Hey Sasuke, do you have learned a new jutsu? Asked Naruto. Yeah, I learned one, said Sasuke. What's the jutsu? Asked Naruto. Katon Ryuka no jutsu. I wrap the enemy with wires. Due to the jutsu, and flame will run through the wires and burn the enemy down, said Sasuke. What about you, Naruto? Asked Sasuke. I learned to I name it Ikazuchi no Kiba. First I create electric chakra, then it turned to lightning of bolts and crashed down the enemy, said Naruto. You mean electrocute the enemy, said Sasuke. Yeah, that's what I mean, said Naruto. How about we combine our jutsu? Like last time, said Naruto. Good idea, let's do it, said Sasuke. They try to combine their jutsu. After many times doing it, they finally did it. They named their combo Blazing Thunder. Meanwhile in Konoha Street. How dare you bumped into me, brat, said Makeup Boy. Please just let him go, said Sakura. This brat must feel pain first, said Makeup Boy. Then a rock hit the Makeup Boy. Sasuke appeared in the branch of a tree. Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. Do you looking any trouble? Said Sasuke. Kankuro, said blonde girl with giant fan. Then a red-headed boy appeared in front of Makeup Boy. The creepy part is nobody noticed him coming. This guy I didn't even sense him coming, thought Sasuke. Kankuro, you shame our village, said red-headed boy. Ga Gaara, they started it, said Kankuro. I don't care what your reason, said Gaara. I will kill you. Please forgive me, Gaara. I won't do it again, said Kankuro, sweating. I apologize for my teammates' behavior, said Gaara Temari. Kankuro, let's go. Wait, what are you Sunanines doing here? Asked Sakura. We are here for Chunin exam tomorrow, said Temari as she showed the popwort for Chunin exam. What's your name? Demanded Sasuke. Me, said Kankuro. No, the one with the gourd, said Sasuke. Gaara turned back and looked at Sasuke. Gaara of the desert, said Gaara, I'm also interested in your name. Uchiha Sasuke, said Sasuke. The Suna trio leave the Konoha street. Accidentally, Naruto saw the Suna trio and walked past them. Is that demonic chakra I just felt, thought Naruto. At the bridge, Sorry I'm late, you see I got lost in the road of life, said Kakashi. Liar, shouted Sakura. By the way, I'm here to give you guys these, said Kakashi. Kakashi gives them the Chunin application forms. It's up to you guys if you want to take it or not, said Kakashi as he disappeared from the place. So you too, will take it or not, said Naruto. I say we take it, said Sasuke. There will be strong guys there. I agree with Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. All right, it's decided. We three will take the Chunin exam tomorrow, said Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura nodded. They walked to their homes. But Naruto didn't. Instead, he go to Hokage office to check on something. At the Hokage office. Hey old man, I want to ask you about something, said Naruto. Of course, Naruto, what do you want to ask, said Hokage. Is there a demon sealed in Suna? Asked Naruto. Hokage shocked hearing this. Yes, there is, Naruto, but how do you know? Said Hokage. I felt a demonic chakra when I walked past Sunanin, said Naruto. Tell me about the demon, old man. All right, Naruto, I will tell you about the demon. The demon name is Ichibi no Shikaku. For now it's have been sealed within the Kazekage youngest child, said Hokage. Who is this Kazekage youngest child? Asked Naruto. His name is Sabaku no Gaara, said Hokage. What's he look like, old man? I want to see this guy, said Naruto. He has a unique appearance like you, Naruto. He has black rings around his eyes, said Hokage. Then Naruto remembered red-headed guy who carry gourd. Is he cannot sleep or something, old man? Asked Naruto. Yes, Naruto. He cannot sleep because of his demon. Okay. Thanks for the information, old man, said Naruto as he leave the Hokage office. Naruto decided that he's going to see this guy tonight. Night. Gaara was sitting in the rooftop of a building looking at the moon. Then he felt someone's presence. Hey, you're Gaara, right? Asked Naruto. Gaara just quiet and continue watching the moon. It's painful, isn't it? Having a great burden, said Naruto, to hold a demon inside yourself. Gaara glared at the boy. You don't know my pain. I'm a monster, said Gaara. I know your pain all right. I felt it too, said Naruto. I also know your demon. Ichibi no Shikaku won't let you sleep. Isn't that right, Gaara? You're lying that you don't know anything, said Gaara. You don't believe me, Gaara? Then I will tell you about my demon. The demon inside me is Kyubi no Kitsune, said Naruto. Gaara was shocked. The Kyubi no Kitsune was imprisoned inside a boy of his age. Look, Gaara, I know you have been through hard times, but you don't have to be alone. You have family that cares about you, and try to make some friends. Like me, I have a lot of friends that cares about me, and I'll be glad to be your friend, said Naruto as he disappeared from the roof. Gaara sit down on the roof looking at the moon with a lot of stars. He started thinking his first friend. In Naruto's sleep, he met Kyubi. So you are my container, said Kyubi. Kyubi. At least you're not an idiot, or it could be worse, said Kyubi. Of course I'm not an idiot. You damn fox, said Naruto. Say that again, brat, and I will kill you right now, said Kyubi. You cannot kill me. If I die, you die, and you know that, said Naruto. Just tell me what you want, brat, or begone, said Kyubi. I want you to help me in every way and train me your jutsus, said Naruto. Ha 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 ha. You must be joking, brat. Why should I help you in your way? Laughed Kyubi. Because I am your container. You damn fox, said Naruto. You got guts to threatening me, brat. For that I will help and train you, said Kyubi. All right, thanks, Baka Fox, said Naruto. In the morning. Wake up, brat, said Kyubi. It's already morning. All right, Kyubi, I'm awake, said Naruto. He eat breakfast, go to bath, and wear his favorite jumpsuit. Oh no, you are not gonna wear that, brat, said Kyubi, or something else. But this is my favorite clothes, Fox, said Naruto. Wear something else, or I will not train you, said Kyubi. Okay, Kyubi, I will wear something else, sheesh, said Naruto. Naruto wear a black long-sleeve shirt that has a collar with golden dragon on its back, white pants, and black ninja sandals. Then Naruto headed to academy for Chunin exam. Chunin exam. Team 7 headed to room 301. They saw a lot of teams in the hallway. One of them said that makes Sasuke angry. Sasuke wants to kick the Leaf Nin, but was stopped by a boy wearing green jumpsuit. Lee, What about the plan not showing our strength, said a kunoichi with brown hair. I'm sorry, Ten, I forgot, said Lee. Lee looked to Sakura and walked to her. My name is Rock Lee. Your name is Sakura, right? Let's go out together. I will protect you until I die, said Lee with his thumbs up. What an idiot, thought Naruto. What, said Sakura, you are the lame. Lee feel rejected and looking to the floor. Hey, you what's your name? Said the white-eyed boy. I don't have to give my name, said Sasuke. Nanny, said the white-eyed boy. Naruto, Sasuke-kun, let's go, said Sakura, dragging her team mates from the place. Another place at the academy. Hey, Uchiha, wait, said Lee. What do you want? Asked Sasuke. Will you fight me here? Asked Lee. Fight here, said Sasuke. Hi, said Lee. My name is Rock Lee, said Lee. Let's fight. I would like to see my moves against an Uchiha clan, said Lee. Do you want to see what an Uchiha capable of? Fuzzy eyebrows, said Sasuke. Please, said Lee. Sasuke moves one step, but stopped by Naruto with his hand. You don't have to fight Sasuke, said Naruto. Then you will fight me, Naruto-kun, said Lee. Bring it on, fuzzy eyebrows, said Naruto. Naruto charged him with punch, but Lee jumped and kicked Naruto with his foot. Unfortunately, Naruto dodged it. Lee appeared from behind and kicked Naruto. Naruto caught his foot with his right hand. He sends electricity from his hand to Lee, making Lee flying to the wall. HN, you expect me to fight Sasuke with that ability, said Naruto. You have a far way to go, fuzzy eyebrows. You finish, said Sasuke. Yeah, I'm finished. This guy can only use taijutsu. He's pathetic, said Naruto. Then let's go, Naruto, Sakura, said Sasuke. Sakura and Naruto nodded. They went to real room 301 this time. It was double door. They saw their sensei in front of the door. So Sakura came to, said Kakashi. You are now officially registered for Chunin exam, said Kakashi. We already know that, Kakashi-sensei. We planned coming here together, said Sakura. Oh, you do, said Kakashi. Naruto must tell them about the Chunin exam, thought Kakashi. Then you three can enter, said Kakashi as he stepped away from the door. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura nodded. They entered the room and saw a lot of teams inside. Sasuke-kun, you're late, said Ino as she hugged Sasuke from behind. Get away from him. You Ino pig, said angry Sakura. Oh, it's you, Sakura. Your forehead's still big and ugly as usual, said Ino. What did you say? Said angry Sakura. Are you three going to take this troublesome exam too? Asked Shikamaru. What? You three made it too? Geez, said Shikamaru. Yahoo! I found you all, said Kiba. I see. That everyone is here, said Kiba. How far do you think you can get, Sasuke-kun? Said Kiba. You seem to be confident, Kiba, said Sasuke. We are stronger than last time. We won't lose to you, Naruto, said Kiba. Let's see if that's true, Doi boy, said Naruto. From what I can see, you are weaker than last time. Why you? Said Kiba. He started attacking Naruto, but was stopped by Shino. Hey, you guys. You should quit down a little, said Leaf Neen with glasses. Who do you think you are? Said Sakura. I'm Yakushi Kabuto. Look in front of you, said Kabuto. All Genins looked around and saw a lot of angry face exec Naruto. Those guys from a mecha gear, they have short temper. I advise you to be quit if you guys don't want any trouble, said Kabuto. Brat, I smell snake on this guy. Don't trust him, said Kyubi. Oh, you do, said Naruto to Kyubi. I guess I should give my underclass a bit of information, said Kabuto, with these. What are those, Kabuto-san? Asked Sakura. These are cards contain information about Chunin exam, said Kabuto. Do you have information about individuals? Asked Sasuke. Yes. Is there someone interest you? Said Kabuto. Yes, said Sasuke. Tell me about the people you have interest on. I'll look it up for you, said Kabuto. Gaara of the Desert and Uzumaki Naruto, said Sasuke. Oh, you know their names. This is going to be easy, said Kabuto. Here we go, said Kabuto. First, Gaara of Desert. Mission experience 8 C rank and B rank mission. Amazing B rank as a genin. But it says here he returned from all his mission uninjured, said Kabuto. B rank uninjured, said Shikamaru. Next, Uzumaki Naruto. Mission experience 70 D rank, 56 C rank, 39 B rank, and 24 A rank. Amazing Naruto-kun, you have to be the strongest genin here. It says here you are known as Raiti of Konoha, said Kabuto. Every genin shocked hearing about Naruto. This year, many talented genins like Naruto and Gaara comes from their country, said Kabuto. This exam isn't going to be easy, said Kabuto. Suddenly a large smoke appeared in the room. Shut up you punks, said examiner, sorry to keep you waiting. I am the examiner of the first exam for the Chunin exam, Marino Ibiki, said Ibiki. It's the torture guy, thought Naruto. We will now begin first exam for Chunin exam. Turn in your applications and sit where the number tells you to. Then we will pass the papers for the first exam, said Ibiki. Every genin turned their applications and sit where they supposed to be seated. The first exam have a few important rules. First rule is you all given 10 points at the start. If you get all problem wrong, then your score will be 0. Second rule is a team will pass or fail determined by team total score. Third rule is if an examiner caught you cheated during the test, your score will be deducted by 2 score. You all are shinobi. Act like first-rate shinobi, said Ibiki. You have 1 hour to do the exam, said Ibiki Hajime. Naruto turned his head and then went to sleep. Hey brat, why aren't you answer the questions? Asked QB. What did I hear? Fuzzball cares about me. Say that again, brat. I dare you, said QB. I'm just joking, Fox. Can you take a joke? As king of the demons, I don't take joke, brat. Whatever, Fox. Do you know Ichibi no Shikaku? Of course I know him, brat. He is one of my loyal Biju. He is here in this room, QB. I already know that, brat. I can sense his chakra in this room. Seems that guy wants to say something. Talk to you later, brat, said QB. Now, I will now give the 10th question, announced Ibiki, but before we get to it, I'd like to go over the important rules for this question. These are meaningless rules, Ibiki announced in a dark tone. First, for the 10th question, you must decide whether you will take it or not. Choose, questioned the blonde girl on the sand team. What if we choose not to? Then, your score will be reduced to 0 and you'll fail along with your teammates. And now, for the second rule. If you choose to take it and then answer wrong, that person will lose the privilege to take the Chunin exam forever. What kind of dumb rule is that? Yelled Kiba. There are guys here who have taken the exam before. You guys were unlucky. This year I am the rule, he smirked. Let's begin. Those will not taking the 10th question raise your hand. Just passed us already. This is getting boring, said Naruto. All genins surprised hearing about Naruto says. Some raised their hands and left, but most people believe what Naruto says and stayed. Good decisions, he announced. Now to everyone still remaining. I congratulate you on passing the first test. What do you mean we already pass? Jumped Sakura. What about the 10th question? There was never such a thing in the beginning, explained the special Jounin. Or you could say that that was the 10th question. So then the previous 9 questions were pointless? No, they had already served their objective, to test your individual information gathering skills, explained Ibiki. Suddenly the window broke, a large brown sphere sailed into the room. The sphere opened up, with 2 kunai being lodged into the ceiling, thus spreading out a brown banner with white writing. A woman with short purple hair, a white coat, a mesh shirt and pants, and AMBU garb. You guys, there's no time to be happy, she yelled. I am the examiner for the second test, Mitarashi Anko. Now let's go. Follow me. Grab the atmosphere, Ibiki commented. Anko glanced around the room. 78? Ibiki, you let 26 teams? The test must have been way too easy this time. This year, there are a lot of Mazingones, he said dryly. That's fine. I will make them failed in the second test, he said with a sly smirk. I'm getting excited. I'll explain everything once we've changed locations. Follow me. All of the genins in the room followed the second examiner and leave the room. Welcome to the stage for the second exam, Practice Area 44, also known as the Forest of Death. Anko made sure to emphasize the location's nickname. Soon you'll find out why it's called the Forest of Death. I sense someone with big chakra capacity. I have to be more careful in this exam, thought Naruto. Now before we start the next test, you must sign these agreement forms, announced the examiner. There will be deaths in this one, and if I don't have you sign these, it will all be my responsibility. Deaths? Questioned Sakura with a horrified expression. The second test is a survival test. You will have to survive for 5 days inside the forest while trying to get a second scroll to complete your collection, Anko explained. Each team will be given either a Heaven Scroll or an Earth Scroll, and you will have to get both of them. Once you have both scrolls, just head to the tower in the middle of the forest. Now, I'll explain what will make you failed. First, those that don't make it to the tower with both scrolls within the time limit. Second, those who lose a teammate or those who have a teammate killed. Third, you must not look inside the scroll until you make it to the tower. What if we do? There will be a surprise for those that disobey the rules, was the simple answer. Now, go sign the forms and get your scroll. Your gate will be assigned to you. Go there and be ready to start. All team get the scrolls and head for their gates. Anyone got a plan? Asked Naruto. We find a team, take their scroll, and go to the tower, said Sasuke. Team 7 looked around the forest and found Team 8. Well, I didn't expect we could see so soon, said Kiba. Sasuke, you handle Dog Boy. Sakura, you take care Hinata. I will take on Mr. Mystery. Kiba charged at Sasuke with his claw. Sasuke used the Sharingan and easily dodged it. Sasuke kicked Kiba on his face. He finished his attack with Shadow Leaf Dance. After the attack, Kiba is unconscious. Sakura battle was quite tough. Hinata used Jukin to hit Sakura. But Sakura, with her brain, she defeat Hinata by throwing kunai to her with explosive tag, which make Hinata flying to a tree. Naruto fight is easy. He fried Shino bugs with bolts of lightning. Naruto sent his electricity to Shino. That turned Shino into a smoking log. Sakura found the scroll in Hinata pouch and tell her teammates. What is the scroll, Sakura? Said Sasuke. It's Heaven Scroll, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura sadly. Don't be so down. If there is a lot of team in this forest, we still have a chance, said Naruto. Naruto sent someone coming. It was a grass nin. Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura looked at him. Guys, close your eyes, said Naruto as he closed his eyes. Sasuke and Sakura quickly closed their eyes. You are a smart one, Naruto-kun, said Grass Nin. Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura opened their eyes. That Justu you're using. You are not a genin. You are a Sannin, to be precise. You are Orochimaru, said Naruto. Sakura and Sasuke shocked hearing this. That's correct, Naruto-kun. I'm indeed Orochimaru, said Orochimaru. Brat, be careful against this one, said Kyuubi. What the hell are you doing here? Said Naruto. I'm here for another reason, Naruto-kun, said Orochimaru. Why don't we fight our scroll as our life depend on it, said Orochimaru. Sasuke, Sakura, let me fight this one, said Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura just nodded their heads. They knew Naruto is more stronger than them, so they decided they will only see the fight. Fox, give me your chakra, said Naruto. Okay, brat, I will give you one of my tails, said Kyuubi. Naruto gritted his teeth. His whisker marks looked more feral. His eyes turned to blood red with black slit in the middle of his eyes. Red chakra in form of a fox is around Naruto's body. Sasuke and Sakura shocked to see their teammates. Naruto charged at Orochimaru. He threw a bolt of lightning to Orochimaru. Orochimaru evaded the attack with Shunsen no Jutsu. He moves quickly behind Naruto and kicked Naruto in the face. Naruto fell to the ground. Naruto get Upand make his attack Raryu. A lot of lightning in form of dragon attack Orochimaru. It hit Orochimaru and make a crack on his face. Orochimaru used Shunshin no Jutsu and attack Naruto from behind him. He make hole in Naruto's shoulder with his Kusanagi sword. Naruto collapsed to the ground. Orochimaru turned his head to Sasuke and Sakura. Now, for my reason to come here, said Orochimaru. He used Kanashibari no Jutsu to freeze Sasuke and Sakura. He makes strange hand seals and extend his neck to bite Sasuke, but it was failed because Naruto pushed Sasuke before it's too late. Orochimaru neck bite Naruto neck instead of Sasuke. Naruto screamed. He covered his neck and fainted. Damn this Kyuubi brat, he ruined my plan. I will have come to Sasuke-kun later, thought Orochimaru. Orochimaru disappeared from the surrounding. Sakura and Sasuke go to their teammates. What now, Sasuke-kun? Said Sakura. We rest here for tonight and wait Naruto wakes up, said Sasuke. Sakura nodded. Sasuke carry Naruto on his shoulder, while Sakura looking for food. They rest under a large tree. In the night, Naruto wakes up. Naruto, you're awake, said Sakura. Sorry for making you guys worry, smiled Naruto. Naruto, what with the red chakra you use? Said Sasuke. I suppose you guys want to know, said Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura nodded. All right, I will tell you. My dark secret, said Naruto. You guys know about the Kyuubi. Yes, I know they said Yondaime killed the Kyuubi, said Sakura. That's always a big lie, said Naruto. Yondaime couldn't kill the Kyuubi. The truth is he sealed the Kyuubi inside a newborn child. And guess who might that be? Naruto, you couldn't be, said Sasuke. Yes, I'm the child that Yondaime used to seal the Kyuubi on, said Naruto sadly. So you have the Kyuubi inside you, Naruto, said Sakura. Yes, I met him yesterday on my sleep, said Naruto. You guys want to see him? Well, I want to see the Kyuubi, said Sasuke. Me to Naruto, said Sakura. All right, said Naruto as he make hand seals and touch Sasuke and Sakura forehead. They fall to the ground. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura wake up in place like a sewer. Naruto, where are we? Asked Sasuke. We are inside my mind, said Naruto. We are inside your mind, yelled Sakura. Sakura, don't yelled. Now follow me, said Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura followed Naruto to Kyuubi cage. Hey, Fox, wake up. My friends here wants to see you, said Naruto. How dare you wake me up, brat, said Kyuubi. He looked Sasuke and Sakura. I see you brought visitors with you, brat. So this is the Kyuubi, said Sakura. Naruto, did the Kyuubi teaches you? Asked Sasuke. Yeah, this Baka Fox here has agreed to teach me, said Naruto. What did you say, brat, said Kyuubi. I told you to relax, Fox. It's only a joke, said Naruto. I already told you, brat. I don't take jokes, said Kyuubi. Hey, Naruto, can you ask him to teach me also? Asked Sasuke. Yumi to Naruto, said Sakura. I don't know. I will try. Hey, Fox, can you teach my friends here also? Said Naruto. I will train them if they pass this exam, said Kyuubi. The Foxes agreed. He will train you too if you two pass this exam, said Naruto. All right, Naruto, said Sakura. When will we train by the Kyuubi? Asked Sasuke. I will train you three after this stupid exam, said Kyuubi. Now be gone. Naruto, Sakura, and Sakura woke up. It was morning. So do you guys hate me? Said Naruto. What do you mean, Naruto? Said Sakura. I mean, you know, I hold the Kyuubi. I'm a demon, said Naruto. We don't hate you, Naruto. Right, Sakura? Said Sasuke. Right, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. I never taught. I will be trained by the Kyuubi himself, said Sasuke. Yeah, me to Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. All right, let's look for another team. Beat them up. And take their scroll, said Naruto. Yeah, let's go, said Sasuke. Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke walked around the forest and found the sound team. Naruto threw a bolt of lightning to Mummy Guy. It fried him. Sasuke wrapped the enemy with wires and sent flames to enemy, burning him alive. Sakura managed to put a kunai under her throat. Sakura asked, where is the scroll? The enemy answered. Sakura knocked her out. After they got Earth Scroll, they headed to the tower. They got into the tower. They found out that those two scroll are summoning scroll. From both scroll comes Irika. He explained to them the meaning of the writing on the wall. That he lead them to a room that looked like arena. All right, first of all, congratulations for finishing the second exam, said Anko. Hokage-sama will now explain the third exam. You better listen carefully. Before I tell you about the third exam, I want to tell you about the true purpose of this exam, explained the Hokage. He start by telling the Chunin exam are describing war between each nations, and so on. I'm too lazy to write this. A shinobi appeared in front of the Genins. Hokage-sama, please allow me, Gekko Hei, to be referee. Of course. Hello everyone, said Hei with coughing. There is something you guys must do before the third exam. We have to have a preliminary before the third exam, announced by Hei. A preliminary, yelled Shikamaru. What do you mean by that? Because there are too many participants, and as Hokage-sama said, there will be a lot of important guests. We can't afford to waste their time, explained by Hei. Anyone who does not want to take the preliminary, raise your hand. I quit, said Kabuto while he raised his hand. Now, We begin the preliminary. It's include 1 against 1. We have 14 participants, so there will be 7 winners. There will be no rules. The fight continue until the winners decided. However, I will interrupt if the winners already been decided, explained by Hate. The name of 2 participants who will fight will appear in the electronic board. Now let's see who will fight first, said Hate. All participants looked up at the electronic board. Uzumaki Naruto vs Rock Lee. The 2 participants who will fight come forward. The rest can watch the match on the upper level, said Hate. Naruto and Lee stepped forward facing each other. Naruto-kun, this time I will defeat you, said Lee. Let's just see if that's true, fuzzy eyebrow, said Naruto. First match, said Hate Hajime. Lee charged at Naruto. He kicked Naruto with his foot. Naruto evaded the kick and jumped back. He make one-hand seal and said, Reizo Ikazuchi Wagat. Several thunderbolt attacked Lee. The attacks hit Lee. He become a smoking log. Naruto walked back to the stairs. Hate declared the winner is Uzumaki Naruto. Second match, Haruno Sakura vs Akimichi Tsuji. Sakura and Tsuji walked down to the arena. Kick her ass, fatty, yelled Ino. Second match, said Hate Hajime. Tsuji used his Baiken no Jutsu and became a rolling tank. Sakura easily dodged the attack. Tsuji crashed to the wall. Sakura throw the kunai with explosive tag. The 3 kunai hit Tsuji and explode. Tsuji was fainted. Hate check on Tsuji. He declared the winner is Haruno Sakura. Third match, Uchiha Sasuke vs Hyuga Neji. Sasuke and Neji jumped to the arena. Third match, said Hate Hajime. Neji attacked Sasuke with Juken. Sasuke uses Sharingan. Sasuke easily dodged all of Neji attacks. Sasuke decided he's going to end this. Sasuke make hand seals for Katon Gakakyu no Jutsu. However, Neji deflects Sasuke attack with his Katen. After Neji stopped spinning, he didn't realize Sasuke has put wires around him. Sasuke make hand seals for Katon Ryuka no Jutsu. Sasuke breathes fire. The flame runs to Neji before the flame hit Neji. Hate interrupted the match and declared Uchiha Sasuke is the winner of the match. Fourth match, Gaara vs Akato Yoroi. Fourth match, said Hate Hajime. Yoroi charged to Gaara to suck his chakra. However, Gaara sand capture Yoroi. Gaara uses his Sabaka Soso. Yoroi been crushed to 1,000 pieces. Hate declared the winner is Gaara. Fifth match, Yamanaka Ino vs 1010. Fifth match, said Hate Hajime. Ino quickly used her mind jutsu on 1010 and make her give up. Hate declared the winner is Yamanaka Ino. Sixth match, Nara Shikamaru vs Tsurugi Misumi. Sixth match, said Hate Hajime. Shikamaru used his shadow jutsu to Misumi. He captured the shadow of Misumi. He punched himself in the stomach, making Misumi fainted. Hate check on Misumi. He declared the winner is Nara Shikamaru. 7 match, Temari vs Kankuro. Temari and Kankuro tell the examiner that they both give up, so the match is tie. The preliminary is over. Congratulations to the winners who advanced to the third exam, announced by Hate. The Hokage explained about the third exam. He asked the winners to draw a number to determine the match in the third exam. Naruto got number 3, Sasuke got number 1, and Sakura got number 2. They looked at their opponent. First match will be Uchiha Sasuke vs Nara Shikamaru. Second match, Haruno Sakura vs Yamanaka Ino. And third match, Uzumaki Naruto vs Gaara. After know their match, Hokage tell them there will not be one Chunin. The Chunin will look at their match and declared who will be Chunin. Hokage dismissed them. At the bridge, Team 7 had a meeting. Well, congratulations to you 3 for passing the first and second exam, said Kakashi. Yeah, we know that, said Naruto. What is this meeting for? I decided that we should celebrate this, said Kakashi. No thanks, said Sasuke. We 3 have to train for the third exam. Sasuke-kun, right, Kakashi-sensei. We have to train to prepare ourselves, said Sakura. If you say that way, then I will train you 3, said Kakashi. We already got better teacher than you, Kakashi-sensei, said Naruto. Who is this teacher? I bet I can kick this teacher ass myself, said Kakashi. You wouldn't stand a chance, sensei, said Sasuke. Our teacher is more powerful than you. Well then, who is this teacher? Asked Kakashi. He's inside my mind, said Naruto Sasuke. Sakura, let's go? Sasuke and Sakura nodded. They followed Naruto, leaving Kakashi in shock state. Naruto tells Sasuke and Sakura to pack their stuff and go to the forest. In the forest. So what we are doing here, Naruto? Asked Sakura. Don't know, Kyuubi told me to go here first, said Naruto. Wait, I'll talk to him. Kyuubi tell Naruto to let take control of Naruto. You two hold hands and make a circle, said Naruto. Something tell me that isn't Naruto, said Sasuke. Naruto holds Sasuke right hand. Sasuke holds Sakura left hand. Sakura hold Naruto right hand. They make a circle. Then they teleported themselves to somewhere else. Where are we? Said Naruto. You teleported us here, and you don't know Naruto, said Sasuke. It wasn't me who do it, it was Kyuubi, said Naruto. Silence, brat, said Kyuubi. Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura saw the Kyuubi in front of them. He's big, thought Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura. Ayano Kyuubi-sensei, where are we? Asked Sakura. We are in Makai world. I will train you three for 4 years, said Kyuubi. 4 years, but we only got 1 month, Fox, said Naruto. Shut up, brat. In this world time 1 year is 1 week in your world, said Kyuubi. Now, before we begin, would you two like to have the familiar ability like my kid? Said Kyuubi. What do you mean by familiar ability, sensei? Asked Sasuke. The bloodline limit of nature, like my kid here. I give him the bloodline limit of lightning. You two take it or not? Said Kyuubi. We take it, sensei, said Sasuke. Me to Kyuubi, sensei, said Sakura. Very well. Now you two closed and don't open them until I say so, said Kyuubi. Sasuke and Sakura closed their eyes. Red chakra coming from Kyuubi surrounded them. Red chakra entered Sasuke and Sakura. Now open your eyes, you two, said Kyuubi. Sasuke and Sakura opened their eyes. They feel different. What bloodline limit do we have, sensei? Said Sasuke. You Uchiha, I give you the bloodline limit of fire. And you Pinky, I give you the bloodline limit of ice. With those two bloodline, you can do jutsu's easier way, for example. You Uchiha do jutsu make many hand seals. But this time you can do all fire jutsu with only 1 hand seal, and less chakra, said Kyuubi. I also activate your Manjikyu Sharingan. Sasuke couldn't believe what he just heard. He will become stronger than his brother. Now, let's begin the training, said Kyuubi. Under Kyuubi tutelage, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke was improving fast. In the first year and second year, they are having a hard time, but then they really got to it. In the third year, they learn a lot of jutsu from any clan. In the fourth year, they are having fun. Where are we going to, San? Asked Naruto to Kyuubi. We are going to travel to different worlds, said Kyuubi. Really? Kyuubi-sensei, said Sakura. And in those worlds maybe you three will acquire a new power, said Kyuubi. Alright, let's go, sensei, said Sasuke. They first go into Yugi world. They arrived at an underground temple. Where are we? Said Naruto. Don't know. Hey, looked at that stone, said Sasuke. They go and looked at the stone. Wow, it has golds on it. Let's take it, said Naruto. Naruto, that doesn't belong to you, said Sakura. Who are you three? Said someone in white cloth, and on his neck was some sort of key. Guess who? Oh no, we are busted, said Sasuke. Guard sees them, said someone in white cloth. Let's fight, guys, said Naruto. Yeah, said Sasuke and Sakura. Naruto throw bolts of lightning to the some guards. Sasuke throw balls of fire some guards. And Sakura throw ice spears on some guards. They are monsters, run, said one of the guard. All the guards run from the room except the guy in the white cloth. That's what you got if you guys mess with us, said Naruto. Who are you three? Said someone in white cloth. We are Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, said Sasuke. What's your name? Asked Sakura. My name is Shaadi, said Shaadi. I'm the guardian of the Millennium Items. Shaadi, what is Millennium Item? Said Sasuke. A Millennium Item is an item that holds great power. The user can send whoever they wish to the Shadow Realm, said Shaadi. Where is these items then? Asked Naruto. They are at the stone you see, said Shaadi. Hey, let me try one of these items then, said Naruto as he took the golden necklace that looked like a ring. He tied the ring to a rope and wear it on. Wait, don't do it. You will die if you do, said Shaadi. Is there anything wrong? asked Naruto. You didn't die, that means the Millennium Ring have chosen you as its master, said Saadi. What are you talking about? Said Naruto. The Millennium items are items that chosen its master by its own. If the items doesn't accept, the wearer of it will die. You have been accepted by the Millennium Ring to become its master, said Saadi. Hey, not fair, you got one, Naruto. I want one too, said Sakura as she took a golden necklace and put it one. Well, I guess I want one too, said Sasuke as he took a golden rod. Both of you have been accepted by Millennium Necklace and Millennium Rod, said Saadi. You said these items hold great power, right? Said Naruto. What is the power of my item? You have the power to take people's soul and put in anything you want, said Saadi. You can also banish people to the Shadow Realm. Now that's what I call cool, said Naruto. My Millennium Ring rocks. What is my item ability then? Asked Sakura. You can look into the future, said Saadi. Huh, my item is better than your item, Naruto, said Sakura. Shut up, said Naruto, or I will take your soul out. Then, what about my item? Asked Sasuke. You can control people's mind with it, no matter how far it is, said Saadi. You can also banish people to the Shadow Realm. I guess I can have fun with this one, said Sasuke. The ability of an item doesn't work to someone with Millennium item, said Saadi. Why not? Asked Naruto. Because the item protects its master from another item effect, said Saadi. Not cool, said Naruto. I see you three have finished your business here, said Kyuubi. As the voice gone, they are disappeared. Saadi looked around. He didn't see them. He hoped they can use their items for good cause. After from Yugi World, Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke are traveling to different worlds with the help of Kyuubi. Did you three have fun in the first world? Said Kyuubi. We have fun too, San. We three got cool items, said Naruto. What do you? Naruto is right, sensei, but it's only for a moment, said Sasuke. Can you leave us a little longer on another one? All right, I will let three of you have fun a little longer on another one, said Kyuubi. Really, Kyuubi-sensei, said Sakura. Now let's go to another one, said Naruto. Before that, I will change your appearance, my kid, said Kyuubi as he changed. Naruto looked to Bakura. Look. The three of them goes to another world. They are arrived at a big room with crystals on the wall. Where the hell are we now? Said Sasuke. Don't know. Hey guys, looked around the room, said Naruto as he looked around the room and saw many crystals on the wall. This room is beautiful, said Sakura. Who are you three? Asked a man with official clothing with a tattoo on his right hand. Guess who? Oh, not again, said Sasuke. Guards, capture them, said a man with official clothing with a tattoo on his right hand. Let's kick their ass, said Naruto. Yeah, said Sasuke and Sakura. Hey Sasuke, try our cool items, said Naruto. Why not, said Sasuke. Naruto using Millennium Ring take the soul of half of guards and Sasuke using Millennium Rod banish half of them to the Shadow Realm. Who are you three? Said a man with official clothing with a tattoo on his right hand. We are Sakura, Naruto, and Sasuke, said Sakura. What is your name? Asked Naruto. My name is Sasurai. I am the Bishop of Harmonia and the bearer of True Earth Rune, said Sasurai. What the hell is a bishop and what is True Rune? Asked Sasuke. A bishop is current leader chosen by Hikusake, and True Rune the gods of the Suikoden world. Hey, is this True Rune have power on it? Said Naruto. Yes, True Rune holds immeasurable power and has been the cause of many wars in the past, said Sasurai. Wow, cool, it's like our items, said Naruto. Where are the True Runes then? Said Sasuke. They are scattered all around of the Suikoden world, said Sasurai. Excuse me, Sasurai, did these True Rune have a side effect? Asked Sakura. Yes, they are. All True Runes represent a certain power and bring both benefits and curses to its bearer, such as agelessness, which could be a great benefit and a great curse, said Sasurai. You mean immortality, said Sasuke, and what do you mean curse? Some True Rune have curse inside them. For example, Blue Moon Rune turns the bearer into a vampire, said Sasurai. That's not so cool, said Naruto. Now, my turn to ask you three who you are, said Sasurai. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura explained to Sasurai they are shinobi, and they are being trained by the King of Demons. Sasurai feels shocked at this part. So you three have been traveled to different worlds, said Sakurai disbelief. They nodded. Maybe. You three can become a bishop, said Sakurai. Sure, we got nothing to do right now, said Naruto, and we don't know a thing about this Suikoden world. All right, I will inform this to Hikusaki, said Sakurai. Follow me, you three. The three of them followed Sakurai to a throne room. Sakurai, who are these three brats, said Hikusaki. You called us brats again. I will banish you to the Shadow Realm, said Naruto. You banish me, ha ha ha, said Hikusaki. Lord Hikusaki, these three are come from another world. They possess unimaginable power, said Sakurai. Oh, do they? You better explain this to me, Sakurai, said Hikusaki. Yes, my lord, said Sakurai. Sakurai tell Hikusaki, they are shinobi. They have traveled to different worlds. They are trained by the king of the demons. So you three comes from another world, said Hikusaki. Yeah, old man, we are, said Naruto. My lord, I suggest making these three a bishop, said Sakurai. I want to see their abilities first, said Hikusaki. You guard attack those brats. You asked for it, old man, said Naruto as he used the Millennium Ring to banish the guard. Hikusaki couldn't believe what he saw. Very well, you three will be a bishop, said Hikusaki. Sakurai will explain all things in this world. Yes, my lord, said Sakurai. After the ceremony of the bishop, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura changed their outfit to Harmonia's standard bishop outfit. Sakurai explained to them all the things in this Suikoden world. He tell them, the Harmonia is in war with Grassland. They are resting in their rooms, prepare for the war tomorrow. In Naruto room. Where the hell am I? Said Naruto. Ha ha ha, you are in your soul room, said the voice. Soul what? Come out whoever you are, said Naruto. Very well, I will come out, said the voice. He looked like a man with long white hair that looked like Naruto. Who are you? Said Naruto. I am Bakura. I'm the evil spirit in the Millennium Ring, said Bakura. Evil spirit. So you are like my other personality, said Naruto. You are smart. Unlike my previous host is a total idiot, said Bakura. Why did you choose me to become holder of the Millennium Ring? Asked Naruto. Because I sense great power within you, said Bakura. Now tell me, what is your power? I am the vessel of the Kyuubi no Kitsune, the king of the demons, said Naruto. King of the demons, you said Bakura. Yeah, and I will gain more power by acquire the true rune, said Naruto. True rune, said Bakura. True rune are gods on this world. It has unimaginable power within them like immortality, said Naruto. Ha ha ha, laughed Bakura. What's so funny, said Naruto. I laugh because you are just like me, said Bakura, hungry for power. Yeah, whatever, I'm trying to sleep. If you want to see Kyuubi, he's inside my mind, said Naruto as he went to his room. In the morning, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura went to the meeting room. We are meeting here to discuss who will be the bishops that will attack the enemy castle, said Hikusaki. We are ready, Lord Hikusaki, said Sasuke. Very well, you three will lead the troops to raid the castle, said Hikusaki, and I want you three to capture these people. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura looked at the plan and the people who will they captured. They understand the plan. They lead the troops to the enemy castle at night. Attack the castle, said Sasuke. Yes, my lord, said one of the troops. The troops attacked the castle, while Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura went inside the castle to capture the people. Who are you three? Said one of the lizards. These lizards are annoying, said Naruto as he used the Millennium Ring and he banished them. I suggest we go upstairs, said Sakura. Good idea, Sakura, said Sasuke. It was nothing, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. The three go upstairs within stare. They were greeted by a bunch of people who will attack them. Those clothes, these people are bishops, said one of the people. Sasuke, would you banish them? Said Naruto. Sure, said Sasuke as he activated the Millennium Rod and banished the people. We still have to look the people, said Sakura. It will be faster if we split up. Okay, Sasuke, you that direction. Sakura, you will look in downstairs. I will look upstairs, said Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura nodded. They go into different direction. Naruto go upstairs. Now let's see what behind this door, said Naruto as he opened the door and saw two people. You will not hurt Thomas, said the knight. Shut up, said Naruto. Naruto used the Millennium Ring to shut them up. He looked in another room, it was empty. He is standing in front of the last room, and opened the door, found two people. You, I will kill you, said the black people in traditional clothes as he attacked Naruto. Fool, said Naruto as he created a bolt of lightning and throw it to the man. The man fried to a crisp by the lightning. You are coming with me, said Naruto. I will not come with you, said a boy of his age. He attacked Naruto with his dagger. Naruto used Hirishin no Jutsu and disappeared. Naruto attacked him from behind and cocked him out. He carried the boy on his shoulder. Naruto went downstairs and waited for Sasuke and Sakura. With Sasuke entered a room that looked like a bar with stage. He found 6 people in the room. That clothes. You are a bishop, said One-Eye Man. And what if I am, said Sasuke. Let's get him. He's only alone, said a man with 2 dagger. Idiot, said Sasuke. 5 of them attacked Sasuke. Sasuke used the Millennium Rod and banished them. You blind guy, you are coming with me, said Sasuke. You will pay for what you done, said One-Eye Man. Sasuke used Kage Bunshin. He made 10 copy of himself. One-Eye Man attacked the Kage Bunshin. Sasuke attacked him from the wall. He hit One-Eye Man with his foot. Sasuke dragged the One-Eye Man to Naruto place. With Sakura has find a way to the basement. It looked like ship. She found 6 knight. Let's attack them, Leo, said black-haired knight. 2 of them attacked Sakura. Sakura used her Millennium Necklace and banished them to the shadows. Leo, Percival, said white-haired lady knight. You bitch, coming with me, said Sakura. Let's take her down, Salome and Roland, said yellow-haired knight. The 3 knight attacked Sakura. Sakura used her ice jutsu. 3 black dragon attacked the knights and send them flying to the sea. Boris, Salome, Roland, and oh, said white-haired lady knight. Sakura used her ice jutsu to capture her, but white-haired lady knight evaded it. Sakura used Suiton, Suiton no Jutsu. A water in form of a dragon attacked white-haired lady knight and knocked her out. Sakura dragged white-haired lady knight to Naruto place. With Naruto. You 2 got out targets? Asked Naruto to Sasuke and Sakura. Yeah, we both got our targets, Naruto, said Sasuke. My lord, we already killed all people in the castle. What should we do to the castle? One of the troops. Easy. Burn the castle, said Naruto. Sasuke. Sakura, let's go. Hikasaki is waiting for his price. Sasuke and Sakura nodded. After that, the castle in grassland has been burned down by Harmonia. The Firebringer is gone. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura went to the throne room with their targets. All done, said Naruto. Very good. For finishing this mission, I will grant you 1 wish, said Hikasaki. Give each of us a true rune, said Sasuke. Very well, I will grant your wish, said Hikasaki. Sasurai, said Hikasaki. Yes, my lord, said Sasurai. Take out the true runes from this fools and give the true runes to our bishops here, said Hikasaki. Yes, my lord, said Sasurai. The true runes has been taken from the boy, One-Eye Man, and white-haired lady knight, and given to Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Naruto is bearer of true lightning rune. Sasuke is the bearer of true fire rune, and Sakura is the bearer of true water rune. For several months, they trained using their true runes. After 5 months they did it. They mastered the power of their own true runes. Suddenly a voice comes out. I see you are finished here, said Kyubi. The 3 bishops disappeared from the Harmonia. Do you 3 have fun? Said Kyubi. We sure have, Kyubi-sensei, said Sakura. Where are we going next, sensei? Asked Sasuke. You will see, said Kyubi. Kyubi sent them to another world. They awake at the middle of the desert. Where are we now? Said Naruto. Don't know, said Sasuke. Look at that ship, guys, said Sakura. They saw a red ship in the middle of the desert. From that ship comes out a man with black dress. Hey, can you give us a lift? Said Naruto. Who are you 3? Said man with black dress. From the red ship comes out a girl with long black hair with blue dress. Suddenly, a giant red worm came out of the ground. It's going to attack the girl. Renoa, yelled man with black dress. Soaring bolt, thought Naruto as he raised his right hand. Bolts of lightning comes from nowhere attacked the red worm. Make the red worm turn into a dead smoke worm. Man with black dress runs into the girl. Renoa, you okay? Said man with black dress. I'm okay, Squall, said Renoa. Did you do that? It wasn't me. Must be one of them, said Squall as he pointed his finger to Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Squall and Renoa asked them who are they. Who are you three? Asked Squall. Me is Sasuke, the white-haired is Naruto, and the pink-haired one is Sakura, said Sasuke. What's your name? Asked Naruto. My name is Squall, and this is Renoa, said Squall. Which one of you who saved me? Asked Renoa. That's Naruto doing, said Sakura. Thank you for saving me, said Renoa. Slash asked them, what is the power of this world, Slash? Be patient, will you? We will find it eventually, thought Naruto. Hello, said Renoa. Oh, sorry. Did you say something? Said Naruto. I said, thank you for saving me, said Renoa. No problem about that, said Naruto. Can you give us a lift from this desert? Sure, we can. Right, Squall? Said Renoa. I don't know about that, Renoa, said Squall. Come on, Squall, please, said Renoa. Oh, all right, said Squall. Let's get into the Ragnarok. Follow me, you three. Let's go, said Renoa. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura followed those two into Ragnarok. In the Ragnarok cockpit, they meet with a few people. Hello, young lady. May I know your name? Said Cowboy. Geez, Irvine, you already have girlfriend. And you still do that, said Spiky Blonde Man. A woman with brown hair comes from a lift. Irvine, what did I just hear? Said woman with brown hair as she pulled Irvine ear and dragging him from the cockpit. Squall, who are these people? Said Spiky Blonde Man. They are Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, said Squall. They will be with us for a short time. Well, nice to meet you, I'm Zell, said Zell. Nice to meet you too, said Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura. Squall, why don't we ask them to join us, said Renoa. Renoa, I can't do that, said Squall. Come on, Squall. They look pretty strong, said Renoa. Do you guys want to join us? Yes, Squall, let them join us, said Zell. Sure, we got nothing to do right now. Right, Sasuke, Sakura, said Naruto. Right, said Sasuke and Sakura. Look, Squall, they accept to join us, said Renoa. All right, you three can join us. We are about to attack the lunatic Pandora, said Squall. Squall, Renoa, and Zell introduced them to the rest of the crew. Squall give Naruto a GF named Diablo. Renoa gives Sakura a GF named Shiva. Zell gives Sasuke a GF named Ifrit. The Ragnarok is attacking lunatic Pandora. The Ragnarok is succeed to get into lunatic Pandora. They are landing in Luna Pandora. A lot of soldiers appeared in front of Ragnarok. They are annoying, said Naruto as he used Millennium Ring and banish all of them. Squall, Renoa, and Zell fell shocked to see this. Hey, why are you guys gawking like that? Said Naruto. Wow, you sure are strong, said Zell. Whatever, let's go, said Squall. They go deeper into Luna Pandora. Squall saw Cypher. Cypher capture Renoa. Release her, said Squall. Yeah, let her go, you, said Zell. This time I will kill you, Squall, said Cypher. Fujin, Raijin, take care of those brats, and Chikin was, said Cypher. I will bring Renoa to Adele. Cypher runs with Renoa into different room, Squall after him. Sasuke, Sakura, can you handle this too with Zell? Said Naruto as he followed Squall. Sure, Naruto, said Sasuke and Sakura. Fujin and Raijin attacked Sasuke, Sakura, and Zell. Sasuke make one-hand seal, Katan Gakakyu no Jutsu. A large flame headed to Fujin and Raijin. They evaded it, but Sakura trapped them with her ice prison jutsu. Zell punched and kicked Fujin and Raijin, making them fainted. After the fight, Sasuke, Sakura, and Zell followed Naruto. With Squall and Naruto. Hey, Squall, you okay? Said Naruto. Do I look like okay? Said Squall. Damn you, Cypher, out of my way. No, I won't, said Cypher. Where is Renoa? Said Squall. He is inside with Adele, said Cypher, and I won't let you pass. If this continue, Renoa will, said Squall. Naruto used Hiraishin no Jutsu to pass Cypher. Squall and Cypher having battle with their gunblade. Meanwhile, Naruto entered the room. He found out Adele holding Renoa. Freak, let her go, said Naruto. Die, said Adele as he used Blizzago on Naruto, but Kyuubi Chakra saved Naruto. I will kill you, said Naruto as Kyuubi Chakra surrounded his body and shaped a fox with 9 tails. Naruto attacked Adele. He punched Adele in his face, making him flying away to the wall. Brat, die, said Adele as he used Ultima on Naruto. But Naruto true lining rune protecting him from the magic. Naruto used Hiraishin no Jutsu to move in front of Adele and slashed him with Kunithat, half Kyuubi Chakra. Adele released his hold of Rinoa. Rinoa fell to the ground, but Naruto caught her and jumped back. Take this freak, Hammer of Raijin, said Naruto as he raised his right hand. Thunder dragons come from nowhere and attacked Adele. Thunder dragons explode with Adele. With this attack, Adele is dead. A energy comes from nowhere teleported Naruto and Rinoa into somewhere else. Squall and Cypher finished their battle. Squall killed Cypher. He went to the room where Adele is and saw no one. He yelled Rinoa name, Sasuke, Sakura, and Zell comes into the room and saw only Squall and no Rinoa or Naruto. They will ask Idio about this. With Naruto. Where am I? Said Naruto as he wake up and see the surrounding it was a castle. Hey Rinoa, wake up, said Naruto. Naruto, where are we? Suddy Rinoa. Don't know, said Naruto. Did you defeat Adele? Said Rinoa. You mean that red freak? I take care of him, said Naruto. Thank you, Naruto, said Rinoa. No problem. I will ask Kyuubi where we are, said Naruto. Who is Kyuubi? Said Rinoa. Kyuubi is hard to explain, you can ask him yourself, said Naruto. Where is Kyuubi? Said Rinoa. He's inside my mind, said Naruto. Inside your mind? How can that be? Said Rinoa. Look, let's just go and see him, said Naruto as he make hand seals and touch Rinoa's forehead. Rinoa wake up and place look like a sewer. Naruto, where are you? Yelled Rinoa. Don't yelled. I'm over here, said Naruto. Where are we, Naruto? Said Rinoa. We are inside my mind, said Naruto. Follow me. Rinoa followed Naruto to Kyuubi cage. Naruto, what inside this cage? Said Rinoa. What is it, kid? Said Kyuubi. Rinoa got scared and go behind Naruto. Naruto, what is that? Said Rinoa. That is Kyuubi, said Naruto. Kyuubi, I want to ask, where are we? You two are in front of Ultimecia Castle. The controller of time on this world, said Kyuubi. Did it say Ultimecia, Naruto? Said Rinoa. Yes, it says so, said Naruto. What are we supposed to do, Kyuubi? You two must killed Ultimecia, said Kyuubi. Killed Ultimecia, but she is powerful, said Rinoa. With my kid help, it will be done, said Kyuubi. Now be gone. Naruto and Rinoa woke up. Naruto stood up. Naruto, where are you going? Said Rinoa. Go inside the castle and killed Ultimecia, said Naruto. Naruto, are you crazy? Ultimecia is powerful. Even you are no match for her, said Rinoa. I don't know that until I try, said Naruto as he walked towards the castle. Wait, Naruto, I'm coming too, said Rinoa as she followed Naruto. With Squall and the rest of the group. Idia, I want to know where is Rinoa, demanded Squall. Yeah, and also where is Naruto, said Sasuke. I know where they are. They are at Ultimecia Castle, said Idia. How do we get there, said Squall. I know a way, but I don't have the power to send you four to that place, said Idia. Shit, said angry Squall. Hey Squall, calm down, man, said Zell. Howdy-o, I suppose Tio, calm down, yelled Squall. Sasuke-kun, is it possible to use that? Whispered Sakura to Sasuke. Maybe, Sakura. We just have to try it, whispered Sasuke to Sakura. Excuse me, Idia, said Sasuke. Yes, said Idia. How about you use this to send us there, said Sasuke as he raised his right hand and showed them the true fire. What is that thing? Said Squall and Zell. I felt a very powerful magic coming from it. Maybe it will work, said Idia. You see, Squall, there is a way, said Zell. I told you to calm down. Whatever, hurry, Idia, send us there, said Squall. Okay, said Idia as she used the true fire and send them to Ultimecia Castle. I am coming, Rinoa, thought Squall. With Naruto and Rinoa. They are inside the castle and they were attacked by a giant armored knight. Take this, said Naruto, activating the Millennium Ring and banished the knight. Naruto, how did you do that? Said Rinoa. It's hard to explain. But I can banish anything with this, said Naruto as he showed Rinoa the Millennium Ring. Then we can defeat Ultimecia with that, said Rinoa. I don't think that will work, said Naruto. Why not, said Rinoa. Because her magic will protect her from mine, said Naruto. Let's just go. They go deeper into Ultimecia Castle and they walking on a stair. Naruto, can I ask you something? Said Rinoa. What do you want to ask? Said Naruto. Why did you save me when you didn't know me? Asked Rinoa. I already saved many people before you. It's becoming like an instinct to me, said Naruto. Naruto, you are strange, said Rinoa. Many people said that to me, but I don't care, said Naruto. Naruto, I'm sorry, said Rinoa. Save it. I already forgive you anyway, said Naruto. Naruto, you just like Squall, said Rinoa. What part am I same as him? Said Naruto. The cold one, said Rinoa. Oh, that part, said Naruto. Do you know Squall like you? Squall like me, said Rinoa, surprised. Yes, when Cypher captured you he was very angry at that time, said Naruto. I don't know what I am going to say to him, said Rinoa. Returned his feelings, said Naruto. That's what you can do. Both of them are in front of a double door. She must be in here, said Naruto as he began to open the door. Naruto, don't enter that room, said Rinoa. Why not, said Naruto. Because it will be dangerous, said Rinoa, if you go in there. Rinoa, if you don't want to enter then stay here, said Naruto as he opened the door and walked into the room. Naruto, don't leave me here. I'm coming to, said Rinoa as she entered the room. You must be Ultimecia, said Naruto. Who are you? Said Ultimecia. I'm Kyuubi no Kitsune. I come here to kill you, said Naruto. I don't know who you are, but I will be the one who killed you, said Ultimecia. Rinoa, whatever you do, don't interrupt the fight, said Naruto. Kyuubi chakra surrounded Naruto's body in form of nine-tailed fox, his whisker mark becoming feral, his hair becoming more spiky. Rinoa cannot move because she's too afraid of his form. Naruto made Krakiri in his left hand and attacked Ultimecia. Ultimecia blocked the attack with Ultima, but before that Naruto made Kage Bunshin. The Kage Bunshin were flying into the wall. The real Naruto attacked her from her right side. Eat this, said Naruto as he attacked Ultimecia with Kyuubi Rasengan. Ultimecia blocked it with Ultima, but this time Ultimecia was the one flying into the wall. Naruto landed on the ground. Naruto, you did it, said Rinoa. Not yet, said Naruto as he raised his right hand, thunderstorm. Black clouds coming from nowhere, from it comes out thunderbolts. The thunderbolts attacked Ultimecia. Suddenly Squall, Zell, Sasuke, and Sakura comes into the room. Hey, you guys need help, said Zell. Yeah, we sure did. She's not dead yet, said Naruto. Rinoa, you are okay, said Squall. Worry about that later, Squall. We have to kill Ultimecia first, said Rinoa. Naruto, you know what to do, said Sasuke. Naruto nodded. Let's combine our true rune, said Sakura. Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto raised their right hands. Hellfire, Heavenly Drops, Hammer of Raijin. Agent Meteor of Fire, Thousand Eye Spears, and Thunder Dragons comes out from nowhere and attacked Ultimecia. A big explosion occurred in the room. Squall, Rinoa, and Zell feel shocked to see this. She is still alive. Squall finished the attack, said Naruto. Squall used his Limit Break Renzokuken on Ultimecia. He uses his final Limit Break Lionheart. After finishing the attack, he did it. He killed Ultimecia. A strange light comes into the room. They were teleported to Balam Garden. Look, we are at Balam Garden, said Zell. That's mean we killed Ultimecia, said Rinoa. We did it. A lot of people coming from inside Balam Garden greeted them. All of them were happy that Ultimecia has been killed. Sasuke, Sakura, let's go, said Naruto. Both of them nodded. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura walked away from the crowd. Squall, where are them? Said Rinoa. They must be headed out of Balam Garden, said Squall. Let's after them, said Zell. Squall, Rinoa, and Zell went to Balam Garden exit. They saw them walking out from the place. Wait, said Rinoa, where are you guys going? Yeah, we are about to have a party here, said Zell. We are going somewhere else, said Sasuke. Why do you guys must go, said Rinoa. We do not belong here, said Sakura. Rinoa, let them go, said Squall. But Squall, said Rinoa crying. Yes, Squall, said Zell. Why do we must let them go? They have their own reason, right, Naruto, said Squall. Right, said Naruto. Will you guys come back here again? Said Rinoa crying. We don't know. Maybe, said Naruto. I just want to say, thanks for helping us, said Zell. Before you go, Naruto, take these, said Squall, giving Naruto a black suitcase with a symbol of lion heart. I cannot take these. This is yours, said Naruto. Keep it. That's for keeping Rinoa safe, said Squall. Thanks. Let's go, Sasuke Sakura, said Naruto as he used Kyuubi chakra for fox teleportation. They are disappeared. I wish I will see them again, said Rinoa. Don't worry, we will, said Squall. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are in Makai world. So what you three have been doing, said Kyuubi. We have killed Ultimecia-sensei, said Sasuke. Good to know you three can do it, said Kyuubi. What are going to do now, San? Asked Naruto. You three are going back to your own world, said Kyuubi. I will teleport you three back to your world. Okay, Kyuubi-sensei. We sure have fun in another world, said Sakura. Now closed eyes, you three, said Kyuubi. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura closed their eyes, and when they opened their eyes, they were at the forest of Konoha. Hey guys, what are we going to do now? Said Naruto. How about we have a party at my place? Said Sasuke. Really, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. It's all right, said Sakura. At Sasuke house. Naruto, what Squall give you? Asked Sasuke. I don't know. I don't open it yet, said Naruto. Well, open it, said Sakura. Naruto opened the black suitcase. He saw a gunblade inside it. He took it out and swung it. Wow, Naruto, that's a nice weapon, said Sakura. Yeah, said Naruto. You know, Naruto, I have one too, said Sasuke. You do, Sasuke? Where is it? Said Naruto. Sasuke opened a scroll, bite his thumb, and put his blood on the scroll. From the scroll comes out a gunblade. Sasuke grabbed the gunblade. Sasuke, is that cipher weapon? Said Naruto. Yes, I take it while we in Lunatic Pandora, said Sasuke. Guys, what about the party? Said Sakura. Oh yeah, I forgot, said Sasuke. Let's party, said Naruto. They were having fun in Sasuke house until Sakura has a vision from the future. She saw a three-head snake destroying the leaf and Orochimaru attacking the leaf tomorrow, and he killed the Sandaime Hokage on roof of the stadium. Guys, we have to go to the Hokage now, said Sakura. What's wrong, Sakura? Said Sasuke. I got a vision from the future. Tomorrow, three-head snake will attack the leaf, and Orochimaru is planning to kill the Hokage, said Sakura. Naruto, are we going to Hokage? Asked Sasuke. No, we not, said Naruto. Why not, Naruto? Said Sakura. How are we going to explain to Hokage about this? Said Naruto. We have to stop that snake and Orochimaru by ourselves. Naruto is right, Sakura. We have the power to stop this incident, said Sasuke. Okay, said Sakura. Now here is the plan. Sasuke and Sakura, you two take the snake down, while I deal with Orochimaru, said Naruto. Sasuke and Sakura nodded. They will stop Orochimaru tomorrow. Tomorrow. In Naruto house. Wake up, Kit, said Kyuubi. Naruto woke up from his sleep. Thanks for waking me up too, San, said Naruto. You're welcome, Kit, said Kyuubi. Naruto eat breakfast, take a bath, and wearing red shirt with symbol yin yang on its back and black long pants with black ninja sandals. He wear his millennium ring under his shirt and put his gun blade in a scroll and put the scroll in his pouch. Naruto went to stadium. He entered the stadium. He saw the participants on the arena. I'm Genma. I will be the referee for the third exam. For the rules, it will be the same as the preliminary. Now the two who will be fighting in the first match come forward. The rest can watch the match in the upstairs level. Sasuke and Shikamaru come forward facing each other while the other participants going to upper level. First match, Hajime, said Genma. Sasuke jumped back and make one-hand seal, Katan Gakaku no Jutsu. The fire from Sasuke almost burned the entire arena. Shikamaru evaded the attack by standing on the wall. Sasuke landed on the ground. Shikamaru uses his shadow jutsu to capture Sasuke's shadow. Shikamaru sucked in capturing Sasuke's shadow. He walked to Sasuke, but when he moved, Sasuke didn't move an inch. Sasuke smirked. The Hokage, Jounins, and Chunin surprised to see this. Sasuke moved one step and Shikamaru jutsu broken. Sasuke make one-hand seal, Katan Hausenka no jutsu. 5 big fireballs headed to Shikamaru. Shikamaru wanted to move, but he couldn't. He found out he was trapped in shadow jutsu. The Hokage, Jounins, and Chunins shocked to see this, especially Shikamaru. They know shadow jutsu can only be used by Nara clan. But here an Uchiha could do it. Gunma interrupted the match and declared Sasuke is the winner. The Chunins got their first candidate. Sasuke jumped to the upper level. He got hugged by Sakura and greeted by Naruto. Second match, Haruno Sakura and Yamanaka Ino get down here, said Gunma. Sakura and Ino jumped to the arena. Sakura, I will win this match and become Sasuke girlfriend, said Ino. Just try Ino pig. Sasuke-kun girlfriend is me, said Sakura. Second match, Hajime, said Gunma. Ino make hand seal for her mind jutsu, but before she finish it, Sakura already got her hand and freeze it. Ino scream. Sakura punched her away to the wall. Sakura make hand seal for Hayaton. Hariyamoko. An ice dragon attacked Ino. It hit Ino. Ino tried to stood up. She pulled her kunai and attacked Sakura. Sakura make one-hand seal for Hiro no jutsu. An ice prison comes out and trapped Ino insta-it. Sakura make one-hand seal, but was stopped by Gunma. He announced Sakura is the winner. Sakura jumped to the upper level. The Chunins got their second candidate. Kakashi appeared behind Sasuke, Naruto, and Sakura. Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura. I want you three tell me what have you been doing in known month, said Kakashi. Third match, Gaara and Uzumaki. Naruto get down here, said Gunma. Later Kakashi-sensei, said Naruto as he and Gaara jumped to the arena. Well, it begins with, said Sasuke. Sasuke and Sakura explained to their sensei they have been by Kyuubi, but they didn't tell their sensei about travel to different worlds. And that's the story, Kakashi-sensei, said Sasuke. I understand you three have gotten strong, but promise me don't tell anyone about this, said Kakashi. Yes, Kakashi-sensei, said Sasuke and Sakura. Uzumaki. Naruto, I have been thinking what you said to me, said Gaara. And, said Naruto. I will try making friends as you said Gaara. I'm glad you understand, Gaara. Now let's fight as a friend, said Naruto. Gaara nodded his head. Third match, Hajime, said Gunma. Gaara used his sand to capture Naruto. Naruto used Hiraishin no Jutsu to move behind Gaara. Naruto make Rasengan on his right hand and attacked Gaara with it, making Gaara flying into the ground. The Hokage feels shocked to see that Naruto can use Yondaime Jutsus. Gaara make a ram seal. Sphere of sand was made by the sand. But before it finished, Naruto used his Hiraishin no Jutsu once more and knocked Gaara out with his right hand. Naruto feels sleeping Jinjutsu on the entire he dispelled it. Sasuke and Sakura flickered to Naruto. Temari and Kankuro jumped to the arena. Sasuke, Sakura, you know what to do, said Naruto. That both nodded and disappeared. Sensei, what we supposed to do, said Temari. We have to retreat, said Baki. Wait, you sand have been manipulated by Orochimaru, said Naruto. Stop the invasion. How do you know about the invasion, said Baki. I know because Orochimaru have killed your Kazekage. He only uses you, said Naruto. Baki, Temari, and Kankuro feel shocked to hear this. How do we know this is true, said Temari. The Kazekage on the roof is not the Kazekage. He is Orochimaru, said Naruto. Temari, Kankuro, we have to tell the Sand Army to stop this attack, said Baki. Both of them nodded. They flickered away and disappeared. Naruto jumped to rooftop. He saw 3 ENBU and a barrier. Naruto walked closer to it. Don't do it, you will burn, said one of the ANBU. Naruto make Kyuubi Rasengan and throw it to the barrier. The barrier have a hole. Naruto entered the barrier. He summoned his gunblade. Orochimaru, you have to stop this now, said Hokage. Now, sensei. I will not stop this, and I will kill you, said Orochimaru. Naruto interrupted the talk between the Hokage and Orochimaru by attacking Orochimaru from behind, but it turned to be a pile of mud. Naruto jumped back. Old man, let me take care of this, said Naruto. Naruto, he is stronger than you, said Hokage. Let's just see that, said Naruto. Naruto-kun, you are rude. But I will play with you, said Orochimaru as he summoned Kusanagi no Tsurugi. Naruto attacked Orochimaru with his gunblade. Orochimaru blocked the attack by his Kusanagi. Naruto continue attacking, but Orochimaru keep blocking the attacks. Sound metal against metal. Naruto jumped back and raised his right hand soaring bolt. Bolts of lightning attacked and hit Orochimaru. Naruto continue his attack using the Millennium Ring. He banished Orochimaru's soul to the Shadow Realm. Hokage is shocked to see this. The Sound Four jumped to Orochimaru's body, but Naruto banished them to the Shadow Realm. Naruto, you have a lot of things to explain here, said Hokage. I will explain later, old man. Right now I have to help Sasuke and Sakura, said Naruto as he disappeared from the surrounding. With Sasuke and Sakura. Sasuke and Sakura use their true ones to stop the snake before the snake destroy anything. Meanwhile, Baki, Temari, and Kankuro tell the sand to stop the attack. The sand retreat. The Sound Army is still in the village. The Jounins and Chunins took care of them. Naruto appeared behind Sasuke and Sakura. You two finish? Asked Naruto. Yeah, we finished, Naruto, said Sasuke. What do we do now, Naruto? Said Sakura. We go to the old man and explained all of this, said Naruto. They went to Hokage office. Okay, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. I want you three explain to me how you three got so strong, said Hokage. They explained the Hokage about all their powers. Hokage was speechless hearing the story. I see. That's why you three got so strong, said Hokage. I want to say thank you for saving the Leaf Village. It was our job, old man, to protect our home, said Naruto. Yeah, Hokage-sama, it is job our as Leaf Shinobi, said Sasuke and Sakura. For saving our village, you three will be a Jounin, said Hokage. Really, Hokage-sama, said Sakura. Yes, and I give you three your Jounin vests, said Hokage as he gave Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura their Jounin vests that they put it on. Yada, we did it, guys, said Naruto. Yeah, Naruto, we did it, said Sasuke. Now I have a S-rank mission for you three, said Hokage. What's the mission, Hokage-sama? Said Sakura. Your mission is find one of my student named Tsunade with Jiraiya, my other student, said Hokage. Yes, Hokage-sama, said Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. They went to their home packing their stuff and went to the west gate. They saw a white-haired man. Who are you? Said Naruto. Thank you for asking. I'm Toad Sannin Jiraiya, said Jiraiya. I think he is a pervert, Naruto, said Sasuke. We will looking Tsunade-sama with a pervert, said Sakura. I'm not a pervert. I am the strongest, Sannin, said Jiraiya. Who are you three? My name is Naruto. This is Sasuke and Sakura, said Naruto. So you three were the ones who saved the village, said Jiraiya. Yeah, Ero Sannin, let's go, said Naruto. I'm not Ero Sannin, I'm Gamma Sannin, said Jiraiya. Whatever, Ero Sannin, said Naruto. Character description. Uzumaki Naruto. Age, 16, always 16. Rank, Jounin. Height, 171 centimeters. Weapon, gunblade, revolver. Appearance, white-haired, like Yami Bakura, blue eyes, with whisker marks. Ability, know a lot of jutsus, bloodline limit of lightning, bearer of true lining rune, vessel of Kyubi no Kitsune, holder of Millennium Ring, and summon GF, Diablo. Uchiha Sasuke. Age, 16, always 16. Rank, Jounin. Height, 170 centimeters. Weapon, gunblade, Hyperion. Appearance, raven blue-haired, black eyes. Ability, know a lot of jutsus, bloodline limit of fire, bearer of true fire rune, Sharingan, Manjikyu Sharingan, holder of Millennium Rod, and summon GF, Ifrit. Haruno Sakura. Age, 16, always 16. Rank, Jounin. Height, 167 centimeters. Weapon. Appearance, pink-haired, green eyes. Ability, know a lot of jutsus, bloodline limit of ice, bearer of true water rune, holder of Millennium Necklace, and summon GF, Shiva. Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, and Jiraiya was on their way to find Tsunade. They are resting at Lodging Town. Sasuke and Sakura are walking in the town. Jiraiya is in the bar, while Naruto stay in there in room until someone knocked the door. Naruto opened it and see two people wearing black cloak with red clouds. Naruto-kun, you are coming with us, said Itachi. Let me guess, Uchiha Itachi and Hoshigaki Kisame, said Naruto. Oh, you know me. Itachi-san, why don't we cut his legs, so we don't have any trouble bringing him, said Kisame. Itachi didn't answer. Then I will do it, said Kisame. Fool, said Naruto as he activated his Millennium Ring and banished Kisame to Shadow Realm. Itachi feels shocked to see this. His partner is dead. Interesting jutsu, Naruto-kun. But why didn't you use it on me, said Itachi. Because I don't want to stole someone revenge, said Naruto. Itachi used Manjikyu Sharingan on Naruto. Naruto was in the world of Tsukuyami. For the next 72 hours I will stab you with sword, said Itachi. Check again, said Naruto as he used his demon eyes to counter Tsukuyami. This time Itachi was the one who was tied up. Naruto stabbed him with sword. After done that, Itachi is fainted. Naruto dragged him to Sasuke and Sakura. Naruto, is that? Said Sasuke. Yes, this is your brother Uchiha Itachi, said Naruto. What we gonna do to him, Sasuke-kun? Asked Sakura. We turn him into Konoha, of course, said Sasuke. I glad you changed, Sasuke, said Naruto. I will teleport him to Konoha interrogation place. Naruto writes something on a note, then he used the fox teleportation and threw Itachi in it. The portal closed. So what are we going to do now, guys? Said Naruto. We look for that pervert and continue our looking for Tsunade-sama, said Sakura. Good idea, Sakura, said Sasuke. It was nothing, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. They look for Jiraiya in the bar and drag him away from it. They continue their journey. They asked around and found out Tsunade was in Tanzaki City. They were heading there. When they arrived there, it was already night. They were stopping in front of a bar. Now let's eat here, said Jiraiya. Is she really here, Ero Sennin? Said Naruto. Yeah, pervert, said Sasuke. I'm not pervert, said Jiraiya. Then what is this? Said Naruto as he showed notes from his pouch. That is my notes, how do you get that? Give it back, said Jiraiya. Sasuke, Sakura seems like Ero Sennin using both of you for his perverted book, said Naruto. Pervert, said Sakura as she punches Jiraiya. He fly a blocks of the city. Naruto, let's burn it, said Sasuke. Not yet, Sasuke, said Naruto. Why not, said Sasuke. If we show Tsunade-sama this notes, she will punish Jiraiya, said Naruto. I never think of that, said Sasuke. Guys, let's go in, said Sakura. They went into the bar and saw Tsunade with a girl and a pig. Hey Naruto, isn't that her? Said Sasuke. From Ero Sennin description, she fit perfectly, said Naruto. Let's ask her, said Sakura. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura walked to her. Excuse me, are you Tsunade-sama? Asked Sakura. Huh, I'm not, said Tsunade drunkly. Tsunade-sama, it's not good to lie to people, said the girl with brown hair. Then you are Tsunade-sama, said Sakura. Why are you three looking for me? Said Tsunade. Don't know we were sent by old man to look for you and bring you back to Konoha, said Naruto. That old geezer, what did he want with me now? Said Tsunade. I think he want you to become Godame Hokage, said Sasuke. Well then what is your answer, Tsunade-sama? Asked Sakura. I refuse, said Tsunade. But why Tsunade-sama? Said Sasuke. Tsunade-sama cannot return to Konoha because… Tsunade sent a death glare to the girl with brown hair. Because she doesn't want lose impotent people of her again, like her brother Nawaki and her lover Dan. Am I correct, Tsunade-sama? Said Naruto. Tsunade, Sasuke, Sakura, and the girl surprised to hear this. How did you know that? Said girl with brown hair. Naruto, how do you know that? Said Sasuke and Sakura. I heard it from Ero Sennin himself, the story off that cursed necklace, said Naruto. Well, if you know the reason, you should understand, said Tsunade. What I don't understand is, you are afraid to try again, aren't you, Tsunade-sama? Said Naruto. You don't know anything about this, so stay out of it, said Tsunade. That's prove you are too afraid. Afraid of blood also, isn't it? Said Naruto. What are you talking about, Naruto? Said Sasuke. She is afraid of blood because of her lover death, and she cannot save him, said Naruto. Enough. I will not return to Konoha, whatever you said, said Tsunade. Let me tell you about my dream. My dream is to become Hokage, said Naruto. Hearing this, Tsunade feel little sad. I also know that is your brother and lover dream, said Naruto. If you want, I can take that cursed necklace so you will forget the pain of the past. Naruto, that is your name, is it? Said Tsunade. Yes, said Naruto. Take these, I don't need it again, said Tsunade as she gives him the necklace. But Tsunade-sama, that necklace it cursed, said girl with brown hair. What do you mean by cursed necklace? Asked Sakura. Anyone who wear that necklace will die except Tsunade-sama, said girl with brown hair. Shizen, it's okay. He will not die, said Tsunade. That's right, miss. I will not die because of stupid reason. I still have a dream to achieve, said Naruto. Will you come with us and return to Konoha, Tsunade-sama? Said Sasuke. Yes, I will, said Tsunade. Shizen, we are going back to Konoha. Then Jiraiya comes into the bar and went to them. Is it finished, Naruto? Said Jiraiya. Yes, it is finished. Tsunade-sama will return to Konoha with us, said Naruto. Jiraiya, what are you doing here? Asked Tsunade. I come here with theme, isn't that right, Sasuke? Sakura, Naruto, said Jiraiya. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. I think you should read this, Tsunade-sama, said Naruto as he took out the notes and give it to Tsunade. Jiraiya, you pervert, yelled Tsunade as she punched him in the face, making a hole in the bar. You were right, Naruto, said Sasuke. Yes, sir's right for that pervert, said Sakura. They all headed back to Konoha. After a half of day walked, they finally reached Konoha. They went to Hokage office exec Jiraiya because he is doing his research. So glad to have you back, Tsunade, said Hokage. Yes, sensei, said Tsunade. Then you know why I called you here, said Hokage. Yes, sensei. I will become Godame Hokage, said Tsunade. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, congratulations on finishing your mission, said Hokage. Where is our payment, old man? Said Naruto. Your 3 payment will be given tomorrow morning, said Hokage. Come here in tomorrow morning. Thank you, Hokage-sama, said Sasuke and Sakura. Let's go, guys, said Naruto as he walked away from the office, followed by Sasuke and Sakura. Sensei, who is really Naruto? Asked Tsunade. He is the son of Erasure, said Hokage. You mean QB child, but he doesn't look like Erasure, said Tsunade. He told me. He's still angry with him. That's why he used Jinjutsu. So he doesn't look like Erasure, said Hokage. Sensei, do you know where is Orochimaru? Asked Tsunade. He is killed, Tsunade, said Hokage. By who? Said Tsunade. Naruto is the one who did it, said Hokage. But how? Orochimaru surely is stronger than him, said Tsunade. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura have a special power that banish people's soul to another realm, said Hokage. Isn't that kind of power is dangerous? Said Tsunade. They said they can control it. And I believe in them, said Hokage. All right, sensei. So do I have to give speech tomorrow? Said Tsunade. You don't have to, said Hokage. I am in luck this time, said Tsunade. Tomorrow. All people of Konoha gather in front of Hokage Tower. People of Konoha, today I will retire from my Hokage title, said Hokage. Why do you behave to retire, Hokage-sama? Said people of Konoha. Because one of my students is replacing me, the new Hokage said. We don't want a pervert to become our Hokage, said women's in the crowd. It's not Jiraiya. It is Tsunade, said Hokage. Tsunade, will you? Yes, sensei, said Tsunade. People of Konoha, from today, I am the Godame Hokage. All people of Konoha cheered on Tsunade becoming the Godame Hokage. After that crowd, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura comes to Hokage office to take their payment. Tsunade-sama, where is our payment? Said Sakura. Here for each of you, said Tsunade, giving them 3 envelopes. Thank you, Hokage-sama, said Sasuke. Let's get something to eat, guys, said Naruto. Wait, Naruto, you stay here. I want to ask you something, said Tsunade. All right, you guys can go ahead, said Naruto. Don't beat along, Naruto, said Sasuke. Yeah, or we will ahead of you, said Sakura. They walked away from the office. What do you want to ask, Tsunade-sama? Said Naruto. Sensei told me you, Sasuke, and Sakura have the power to banish people, said Tsunade. Is that true? Yes, it's true, Tsunade-sama, said Naruto. Naruto, I want you to tell me, how do you have the power to do that, said Tsunade. It's because of this Tsunade-sama, said Naruto as he showed her the Millennium Ring. What is that, Naruto? Said Tsunade. This is a Millennium item called the Millennium Ring, said Naruto. All Millennium item have the ability to banish people to Shadow Realm. I see. How many items are these Millennium item? Said Tsunade. There are 7 items, said Naruto. Where do you find it, Naruto? Said Tsunade. In another world, Tsunade-sama, said Naruto. QB sent us there with his power. QB sent you 3 there, said Tsunade. Then the rest of the items is on another world. That's right, Tsunade-sama, said Naruto. All right, Naruto, you can go, said Tsunade. And tell Sasuke and Sakura, you 3 have a day off. For how long, Tsunade-sama? Asked Naruto. For 2 weeks, said Tsunade. After 2 weeks, you 3 will have an S-rank mission. All right, said Naruto as he walked away from the office and went to Ichiraku. Naruto, what took you so long? Said Sasuke. Yeah, Naruto, what did Tsunade-sama ask you? Said Sakura. Only our items. Guys, I have a good news for us, said Naruto. What is the good news? Asked Sasuke. We 3 have a day off for 2 weeks long, said Naruto. Now that's a good news, said Sasuke. The question is, what will we do in 2 weeks? Said Naruto. How about we visit Squall and Renoa, guys? Said Sakura. Great idea, Sakura. After all, 1 week in here is 4 months in there, said Sasuke. Yeah. All right, guys, pack your stuff and meet in my home, said Naruto. Sakura and Sasuke nodded. If they go into their homes and pack their stuff, Naruto also did it. They went to Naruto house. All right, guys, let's go to Balam Garden, said Naruto. Wait, Naruto, don't you think something is weird? Said Sakura. Yeah, what's weird, Sakura? Said Sasuke. Our clothes in that world is totally different, said Sakura. Come to think of it, Sakura is right. Naruto, we have to buy clothes in that world first, said Sasuke. Fine, I will teleport us to a city in that world, said Naruto, as he used Kyuubi chakra for fox teleportation. A portal opened, and they jumped into the portal. They were at a city that have transport cars. They went to buy some clothes. Naruto clothes is all black, like Uber in Suikoden 3. Sasuke is wearing tiger strips shirt with yellow coat, black pants, and black gloves and short boots. Sakura is wearing pink sweater and black long pants and shoes. Naruto, why are you wearing all black? Said Sasuke. Why not? It's my pick, said Naruto. You're the same as Squall, I think, said Sakura. First, Renoa said that. Next you said that, then who else will said that, said Naruto. Naruto, it's only a joke, said Sakura. Whatever, let just go, said Naruto, as he used Kyuubi chakra for fox teleportation. They were teleported to Balam Garden. Naruto, we are at Balam Garden, but we don't know where Squall is, said Sasuke. That's easy, we just have go to upper level like in Suikoden, said Naruto. I hope you were right, Naruto, said Sasuke. They went to elevator and go to upper level 3. They saw a double door. They opened the double door and saw Squall sitting on black office chair. I told you I was right, said Naruto. Who are you 3? Said Squall. You forget old friends so easily, said Naruto as he take of his black hat. Naruto, then that must be Sasuke and Sakura, said Squall. Long time no see, how are you guys doing? We are fine. We just want to visit old friends, said Naruto. Squall, where's the others? Said Sasuke. Zell and Selfie are in cafeteria, and Irvine and Quistis are in Trabia Gardens, said Squall. Let's go to cafeteria, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura as she dragged Sasuke out of the room. I'm glad you guys are fine. By the way, where is Renoa? Said Naruto. She is in library, but I advise you don't met her yet, said Squall. Why not? Said Naruto. She is sad right now, said Squall. Why she is sad? Said Naruto. We broke up, said Squall. What? Why do you two broke up? Said Naruto. Because she did something terrible in some place that involves me to finish the problem. That's why I broke with her, said Squall. Oh, all right. I will see her later, said Naruto. I will go to cafeteria. You don't want to come. Later. I have to finish paperwork, said Squall. Okay, said Naruto as he leaves the room and went to elevator. He used the elevator to get to first floor. Naruto went to cafeteria. He saw Zell, Selfie, Sasuke, and Sakura. Naruto, long time no see, man, said Zell. Hello, Naruto. It's nice to see you again, said Selfie. Hey, you too, said Naruto. Hey, Naruto, order foods and get here, said Sasuke. Naruto nodded. He ordered fries, hamburger, and water. He walked to them. So Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura told me you three will be here for 8 months, said Zell. Do you have a plan us to do something? Asked Selfie. I have one, said Naruto with eating his foods. What is the plan, Naruto? Asked Sasuke. Get Squall and Rinoa together again, said Naruto. Me and Zell already tried that, and we failed, said Selfie. If you guys use my plan, I guarantee you two won't fail, said Naruto. Then what is your plan, Naruto? Asked Sasuke. First we capture Rinoa. Second we tell Squall that Rinoa is captured and tell him also if you don't come she will be killed. Third, I will be the kidnapper telling Squall I would killed her if her doesn't do anything, said Naruto. That's a risky plan you got, Naruto, said Zell. I know, but love between those two can only be united if one of those two is in life-death situation, said Naruto. All right, Naruto, we will do it, said Selfie. Yeah, Naruto, tell us our part in your plan, said Sakura. Sasuke and Sakura will capture her, but make sure she doesn't see you too. Zell and Selfie tell Squall about Rinoa captured. Act like it really happened, said Naruto. I hope your plan is sucked, Naruto, said Sasuke. Don't worry, Sasuke, it will, said Naruto. Sakura and Sasuke captured Rinoa with sleeping genjutsu. Zell and Selfie told Squall about Rinoa captured. First he ignored them, but when he heard she will be killed, he asked them where she is. They told Squall Rinoa is in the park. Squall run to the park. He saw Rinoa and the kidnapper who is wearing a mask and holding a katana to her neck. You bastard, let her go, yelled Squall. I thought you didn't care about what happened to this bitch, said the masked man. That bitch is my girlfriend, and I love her more than myself, said Squall. Rinoa is shocked hearing this. She thought Squall is gonna ignore her, but she is wrong. Whatever you said, it won't change my mind, I will killed her, said the masked man as he holding his katana closer to Rinoa's neck. Please don't kill her, kill me instead if you want to. Just don't hurt her, said Squall. Rinoa cannot take this anymore. Naruto, release her. She is running to Squall. She is hugging him. Meanwhile, Naruto is hungry, so he flickered himself and went to cafeteria. Squall, did you mention what you said? Said Rinoa. Yes, I love you, Rinoa, said Squall. I love you to Squall, said Rinoa. They both kissed each other, but they broke it up when they heard a laughter from Sasuke, Sakura, Zell, and Selfie. What's so funny? Said Squall. You two, you guys have been in our plan, laughed Sasuke, Sakura, Zell, and Selfie. Who is planning this? Said Rinoa. Naruto is the one who makes the plan and told us to do it, said Zell and Selfie. Where is Naruto? Said Squall. He was the masked man. He is right over. Where is he? Said Zell. We both know Naruto, guys. He probably in the cafeteria right now, said Sasuke and Sakura. All of them went to the cafeteria. They saw Naruto is eating. What took you guys so long to get here? Said Naruto. Naruto, me and Rinoa want to say something to you, said Squall. I think those two will beat up Naruto, said Zell. I once agree with you, Zell, said Selfie. Nah, they will said thank for what he did to them. Right, Sakura? Said Sasuke. Right, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. How about we make this a bet the losers will do what the winners said for 1 week, said Zell. All right, deal, said Sasuke. Now let's see what will they do to Naruto, said Selfie. What do you two want to say? Said Naruto. We want to say thank for what you did to me and Rinoa, Naruto, said Squall. We won, Sakura, said Sasuke. All right, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. We lose, Selfie, said Zell. This is all your fault for making a stupid bet, yelled Selfie. What are those four so busy about? Said Rinoa. They must be making a bet for what will happen to me, and looks like Selfie and Zell lose it. Isn't that right, you four? Said Naruto. 4 of them nodded their head. We don't know how to pay you back, Naruto, said Squall. You don't have to. That's what friend for, said Naruto. Thank you, Naruto, said Rinoa. Hey, let me come out for a moment, . And what do you want to use true rune to destroy things, thought Naruto. No, you idiot, to find more power. I know a place in this world that have power like those GF /. Give me the location and I will teleport us there. I will let you change with me when we are there. All right, here is the location /. Bakura give the location of the place to Naruto. It was far southwest from here in the middle of the sea. Naruto understand where is it. Hello, Naruto, said Rinoa. Are you there? How, what did you say? Said Naruto. I said thank you, Naruto, said Rinoa. No problem, said Naruto as he stood up. Naruto, where are you going? Asked Rinoa. I want to go outside for fresh air, said Naruto, lying as he walked away from cafeteria and teleported himself to the place Bakura said. Guys, I think something is wrong with Naruto, said Sasuke. There is nothing wrong with him, said Zell. Zell is right, Sasuke-kun. Maybe Kyuubi-sensei wants to talk about something with him, said Sakura. Who is Kyuubi? Said Squall, Zell, and Selfie. Kyuubi is king of the demons who is sealed inside Naruto, said Sakura. What? Yelled Squall, Zell, and Selfie. You must be joking, Sakura, said Selfie. No, it's true. I saw him myself. It happened when Naruto and I in front of Ultimisia Castle. He sent me into his mind with a technique. Naruto and I saw a big cage, and it talked telling us where are we and order us to kill Ultimisia, said Rinoa. They cannot believe this. Naruto is a demon. So is this demon inside him is dangerous? Asked Squall. No, it's not, said Sakura. They sighed in relief, except Sasuke and Sakura. Now back where I was saying. There is something wrong with Naruto. It wasn't Sensei because Sensei only talks to him if he's sleeping, said Sasuke. Then who is it talking to him? Said Zell. That's what we're trying to find out, said Sasuke. Maybe he has other personality, said Squall. It's possible, said Sasuke. Why do we think like this? Guys, we just need to ask him, said Selfie. You are right. We just need to wait for him, said Sasuke. With Naruto. Naruto is on some kind of construction in the middle of the sea. He already changed with Bakura. Suddenly Bahamut comes out from nowhere. What do you want, human? Said Bahamut. You serve methods what I want, said Naruto. I never serve a weak human, said Bahamut. Me weak, said Naruto as he raised his right hand, soaring bolt. Bolts of lightning comes from nowhere and attacked Bahamut. Bahamut feel a little hurt. I can do more than that if you want, said Naruto. You are not weak, human. Very well, human, I will lend you my power, said Bahamut as he disappeared. Naruto got the GF Bahamut. Naruto go deeper into the construction and found a big monster. Naruto banished the monster with the Millennium Ring. Behind the monster lies a room. Naruto walks into the room. He found a GF named Eden. Then he take it and go back to Balam Garden. Naruto went to cafeteria to see the guys. Hey guys, said Naruto. They looked at Naruto with serious eyes. Why are you all looking at me like that? Said Naruto. Naruto, we knew you were hiding something from us. Tell us what it is, said Sasuke. Spit it out, Naruto, said Zell. Yeah, Naruto, tell us what are you hiding, said Selfie and Sakura. What are you guys talking about, said Naruto. Don't try to hide it, Naruto, or we beat it up out of you, said Squall. You mean Kyuubi, said Naruto. We all already know that, Naruto. Tell us the other one. The reason why are you suddenly blanking out, said Rinoa. Oh, you mean Bakura, said Naruto. Who is Bakura? Said Squall, Sasuke, Sakura, Zell, Selfie, and Rinoa. Bakura is like my other personality. He lives inside my mind just like Kyuubi, said Naruto. So that's why you are blanking out, said Rinoa. I see, Naruto, what did you talk to him, said Sasuke. About 2GF, said Naruto. What 2GF do you mean, Naruto? Said Sakura. Bahamut and Eden, said Naruto. That's impossible, Bahamut and Eden only a myth, said Zell. They are not myth again, Zell, said Squall, they are real. How do you get it, Naruto? Said Selfie. Don't know. Bakura changed with me. He is the one who get the 2GF, said Naruto. He can change with you? Said Rinoa. Yes, he can, but he do it rarely, said Naruto. All right, Naruto, thank you for telling us your secret, said Sasuke. Phew, they got me good to so glad I didn't reveal my last secret, thought Naruto. It wasn't a true rune or the bloodline limit or the millennium item. Guys, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep, said Rinoa as she goes to her room. Naruto, we have a problem, said Sasuke. What problem? Said Naruto. We don't have a place to sleep, said Sasuke. I forgot about that, said Naruto. Don't worry, Sasuke. You can sleep in my room, said Zell. Yeah, and Sakura can sleep in my room, said Selfie. What about me? Said Naruto. You can use my room, Naruto, said Squall. Here is the card to get into my room. He give Naruto a key card. Then where you will sleep? Said Naruto. Oh, I know. Yeah, you know about that stuff, said Squall as he went to Renoa room. Naruto, where is Squall going to sleep? Said Zell. I will tell you guys tomorrow morning, said Naruto as he walked away from cafeteria to Squall room. Guys, did you know where is Squall going to sleep? Said Zell. We just have to find out tomorrow, said Selfie. Let's go, Sakura, as she and Sakura went to Selfie room. Come on, Zell, I'm tired, said Sasuke. Sorry, I just curious about what Naruto going to say tomorrow morning, said Zell. They both went to Zell room for sleep. Tomorrow. Naruto woke up from his sleep. He stood up and went to cafeteria for eating. He saw Sakura, Sasuke, Selfie, and Zell. Naruto ordered some foods and walked to them. Naruto, tell us about where is Squall sleeping yesterday, said Zell. I want to know to Naruto, said Sasuke. Yeah, Naruto, tell us, we want to know, said Selfie and Sakura. Don't you guys figure it out already? Squall is sleeping in Renoa room with Renoa, said Naruto. What? Yelled Sasuke, Sakura, Zell, and Selfie. If I were you guys, I didn't want to think about it, said Naruto. You're right, I don't want to think about it either, said Sasuke. Hey guys, got any plan today? Said Naruto. Sorry guys, me and Zell gonna visit Irvine and Quistis in Trabia Garden, said Selfie. Yes, sorry Naruto, said Zell. Zell and Selfie walked from cafeteria. So what are we going to do, Naruto? Asked Sasuke. Go to a new world, of course, said Naruto. You two ready? We ready, Naruto, said Sakura. Good, said Naruto as he used Kyuubi chakra for fox teleportation. A portal opened. They jumped into the portal. They disappeared. You three are all here. I'm going to send you three to a new one, said Kyuubi. Where are we going next, Sensei? Asked Sasuke. To a world that the future of your items, said Kyuubi. Here, take these each of you. Kyuubi give them 3 deck cards and 3 dual disc and 3 bags. Way is this device and cards too, San? Said Naruto. That device is for playing the cards. I will give you 3 the knowledge off the game, said Kyuubi. Kyuubi give them the knowledge of the game and send them to a new world. Where are we, guys? Said Sakura. They stood up. I think we are in the middle of the island, said Sasuke. You 3 want a duel, said brown-haired kid. We don't want a. Naruto interrupted. Sure, I will duel you, said Naruto. That Naruto, said Sakura. Don't worry, Sakura, he will be all right, said Sasuke. All right, new kid, let's see what you got, said brown-haired kid. I'll show you who is the new kid, said Naruto. Duel. Your first turn, new kid, said brown-haired kid. Yeah, whatever. I summon Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness in attack mode, 1800, and 1 face down, your turn. I fuse Avion and Bustinatrix come Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, 2100, attacked Sea Serpent Warrior. Open face down, Mirror Force. Say bye-bye to Flame Wingman. Not bad, new kid. I will put 1 card face down, that's it. Yeah, first I use card destruction. I take new 4 cards that I sacrificed Sea Serpent Warrior of Darkness to summon Jinzo, destroy his trap card. Attack him directly. Naruto, 8000, brown-haired, 5600. My turn. I use Pot of Greed. This lets me draw to more cards that I use Spell Card Warrior Returning Alive to bring back Flame Wingman, summon Sparkman, and fuse them together come Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman, 2500. Flare Wingman has special power for each elemental hero in the graveyard. He got extra point, 400. So his attack will be 3200. Attack Jinzo, but Flare Wingman does not done yet. You got damage 2400 because of your Jinzo attack, and I put 1 face down Naruto, 4800, brown-haired, 5600. Judai, if you want to duel, at least tell us, said Asuka. Yeah, Judai, you have to tell us, said Misawa. Sorry, I got excited dueling this new kid. He is strong, said Judai. We are in duel here, said Naruto. Let's continue. Sorry, said Judai. My draw. I use Pot of Greed. This lets me draw to more cards. Thanks for the attack last turn, but this ends now. You cannot do that, you have no monsters out, said Judai. Let's see if that's true. I use Dark Hole, you Flare Wingman is destroyed. Next I use Cybernetic Fusion support. I sacrificed half of my life point and use Fusion to bring Cyber and Dragon for 1000. That card, said Judai. Did you stole that card? I'm not. I use spell card limiter removal to double its attack. Cyber End Dragon, 8000. Attack him directly, Naruto. 2400, Judai 0. I told you he will be okay, Sakura, said Sasuke. That is Cyber End Dragon he's using. Is that Ryo card? Said Misawa. Let me explain the situation here, said a fat man. Chancellor, said Asuka, Misawa, and Judai. The Cyber End Dragon cards exist in this world are only 3 cards. Ryo have 1, I have 1, but the third Cyber End Dragon is missing. Saying you duel, I saw Cyber End Dragon. I know the third Cyber End Dragon owner must be Hera, said Chancellor. And you young man is the third owner of Cyber End Dragon. What's your name? Uzumaki Naruto, old man, said Naruto. Hey Naruto, you shouldn't revealed one of your strong cards, said Sasuke. Yeah, Naruto, Sasuke Koen is right, said Sakura. Sorry guys, but he is asking for it, said Naruto. You 3, how would you like to join Duel Academy? Said Chancellor. Sure, old man. We got nothing to do right now, said Naruto. Excellent. Naruto, you will be put in Slifer dorm, and you too, said Chancellor. These 2 are Sakura and Sasuke. They are stronger than me, old man, said Naruto. Then you, Sakura, will be in Obelisk, and you, Sasuke, will be in RA, said Chancellor Judai, Asuka, and Misawa. I want you 3 show our new students their dorm. Yes, Chancellor, said Judai, Asuka, and Misawa. Hey Naruto, nice duel. Want to do it again? Said Judai. Sure, what's your name? And who are those 2? Said Naruto. My name is Judai, and the girl is Asuka, and the black one is Misawa, said Judai. Let me show you your new dorm, Sakura, said Asuka. Walked away. Thank you, said Sakura as she followed Asuka. Let's go to Slifer dorm, Naruto, said Judai. Sure, said Naruto as he and Judai went to Slifer dorm. Your name is Sasuke, right? Let's go to RA dorm, said Misawa. Yes, said Sasuke. Both of them went to RA dorm. With Naruto. This is Slifer dorm, Naruto. Sorry, it's small, said Judai. It's all right, I got a nice view, said Naruto. Let's go to my room, and I will introduce you to Sho and Yamato, said Judai. Sure, said Naruto. Judai, who is that? Said Blue Short Kid. Does he have a cheeseburger? I'm hungry, said Fat Kid. Guys, this is Naruto, said Judai. Naruto, the short one is Sho, the fat one is Yamato. Hey Naruto, said Sho. Here, cheeseburger for you, said Naruto. Take a burger from his bag and throw it to Yamato. Thanks, Naruto, said Yamato. Sho, Naruto here is the owner of Cyber End Dragon like your brother, said Judai. Really, Naruto? Let me see, said Sho excited. Here, said Naruto as he showed the Cyber End Dragon card. Wow, Naruto, you must be strong as my brother, said Sho. Yeah, Naruto, maybe you are stronger than him, said Yamato. Hey Naruto, how about one more duel, said Judai. Sure, let's duel, said Naruto. With Sakura? Here is your room, Sakura, said Asuka. Thanks, Asuka, said Sakura as she went to her room and sleep. With Sasuke? Sasuke, here is your room, said Misawa. Thanks, said Sasuke. Hey Sasuke, want to duel now? Said Misawa. Maybe tomorrow, I'm tired, said Sasuke as he go into his room and sleep. With Naruto. Asuka go into the harbor and see Ryu. Ryo, I have a news for you, said Asuka. What is the news? Said Ryo. There is a new Slifer student named Naruto. He has a Cyber End Dragon just like you, said Asuka. Really? Said Ryo as he go into Slifer dorm. Ryo, where are you going? Said Asuka. Going to duel this Naruto, said Ryo. I almost win, said Judai. That's a good duel, Judai, said Naruto. A door opened, and Ryu come into the room. Big bro, said Sho, what are you doing here? You must be Naruto. I want to duel you, said Ryo. Sure, let's duel outside, said Naruto. They both go aside. Judai, Yamato, and Sho followed. Duel. My turn first. I summon Berserk Gorilla in attack mode. 2000. And one face down. Your turn, Ryo. Very well, I summon Cyber Dragon in attack mode. 2100. Attack Berserk Gorilla. Open face down. Negate attack. Then I will Putone card face down. My draw. I use Pot of Greed. This lets me draw to more cards. Next, I sacrificed Berserk Gorilla to bring out Machine King in attack mode, 2200, and use spell card Lightning Vortex. I delete this and destroy your Cyber Dragon. Machine King attack him directly and one face down Naruto, 8000. Ryo, 5800. Licious move. Naruto is good, said Yamato. Maybe he can win against your brother Sho, said Judai. There is a chance, guys, said Sho. You're done good. I open my face-down call of the Haunted Rise Cyber Dragon, and I use fusion to fuse with another Cyber Dragon. Comes Cyber Twin Dragon. Attack Machine King. Not so fast. Open reverse card. Mask of Weakness. Your Twin Dragon attack is stopped and decreased its attack by 700 points. I will put one face down. My turn. I use Card of Demise. It lets me draw until 5 cards, and in 5 turns I discard all my cards. I sacrificed Machine King. Come out the end of Anubis, 2500, in attack mode, and it has special power to any spell or any trap that affect monster are sent to graveyard. Now attack Cyber Twin Dragon Naruto, 8000. Ryo, 5400. Good. I use spell card Pot of Greed. This lets me draw to more cards from my deck. I use Power Bond to bring Cyber End Dragon with extra attack, 5600, attacked Anubis, Naruto, 5900, Ryu, 5400. And Cyber Twin Dragon will attack you directly, said Ryo. You're through, Naruto, 300, Ryo, 5400. Naruto is going to lose, guys, said Sho. It's not over yet, Sho. He is going to win this, said Judai. Not yet. Because of Power Bond effect, your life point decreased to Naruto, 300, Ryo, 2600. My turn. I use Card of Destruction. I draw 4 new cards. I use Dark Hole. Your Twin Dragon is destroyed. Next, I use Cybernetic Fusion support. I sacrificed half of my life point and use Fusion. Come Cyber End Dragon, attack him directly, said Naruto. Naruto, 150, Ryo 0. I told you, Sho, said Judai. Naruto, it seems you are stronger than I thought, but the next time we duel I will win, said Ryo as he walked away. Good work, Naruto. Now let's eat, said Yamato. Yeah, I'm hungry too, said Naruto. They went into the dining room of Slifer dorm and eat. Hey Naruto, could you teach me how to defeat Cyber End Dragon? Said Judai. Why do you want to know? Said Naruto. Well, I want to know how, because maybe someday I'm going to duel him, said Judai. Yeah, Naruto, teach Judai how to beat it, said Sho. Okay, I will give you a card that will destroy it, but you have to pay 1000 of your life point. You want to take it? Said Naruto. Sure, I will take it, said Judai. Here, said Naruto as he gave Judai the card. System down, remove all machine-type monster in field and in graveyard, but pay 1000 of your life point. Thanks, Naruto. I will use it, said Judai. With this card, I will beat Ryo for sure. Be careful when you use that card, maybe Ryo will block it with Magic Jammer, said Naruto. Oh yeah, I never think of that. Guys, do one of you have Magic Jammer, so I can counter it with my own, said Judai. Not me, said Sho. Not me either, said Yamato. Here, you can have mine. Have too, said Naruto as he gave Judai Magic Jammer. Thanks, Naruto, said Judai. Guys, I'm going to sleep. See you tomorrow, said Naruto as he stood up and went to his room. In his sleep. What do you want, Bakura? / I sense cards that like God cards. I want you to find information about this card / Fine, I will ask Chancellor tomorrow. Tomorrow. With Sasuke. Hey Sasuke, remember what you said yesterday, said Misawa. About dueling, you sure, said Sasuke. Let's duel. You're first, Sasuke. Whatever. I summon Swamp Battleguard in attack mode, 1800. Your turn, Misawa. I summon Hydrageddon in attack mode, 1600, and 2 cards face down. My turn. I play Heavy Storm. Both of your face down is destroyed. I summon Lava Battleguard in attack mode, 1550. It increased my Swamp Battleguard attack by 500. Attack Hydrageddon Sasuke, 8000, Misawa, 7100. I summon Oxygeddon in attack mode, 1500, and 1 face down. My turn. I attack Oxygeddon with Swamp Battleguard. Open Trap. Ring of Destruction. With this, both of us take damage from attack of Swamp Battleguard Sasuke, 5700, Misawa, 4800. Then I will put 2 card face down. Your turn, Misoa. I use Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 more cards. I use Silent Doom to bring back Hydrogeddon in defense mode and open face down bonding H20. It lets me Scraphis 2 Hydrogeddon and Oxygeddon to bring out Water Dragon in attack mode. 2800, attack Lava Battle Guard Sasuke, 4150, Misawa, 4800. I use Card of Sanctity. This lets us draw until we're holding 6 cards. I use Dark Hole. Your Water Dragon is destroyed. Next I use Devil Sanctuary. This give me 2 tokens. I open one of my face-down Scapegoat, and I open the next one DNA Surgery. I choose Dragon-type monster. All monster or token change into a dragon. This combo is, you didn't tell me you have. Yes, I have. I sacrificed 3 Scapegoat Dragon and 2 Token Dragon to bring out 5 God Dragon, 5000. Attack him directly, said Sasuke, 4150, Misawa Hero. You got a good combo, Sasuke, said Misawa. You are stronger than Naruto. Yeah, I got a good combo, but the truth is Naruto is stronger than me and Sakura, said Sasuke. So Naruto is lying to Chancellor, said Misawa. That's Naruto for you. He always thinks his friend first than him and do everything he can to make his friends happy, said Sasuke. I have never thought a guy like that ever exist, said Misawa. With Sakura? Hey Sakura, want a duel? Said Asuka. Sure, said Sakura. Let's duel, said Sakura and Asuka. Your fist, Sakura, said Asuka. I summon 7 colored fish in attack mode, 1800, and I will put 1 face down. Your turn, Asuka. I summon Cyber 2-2 in attack mode, 1000, attack Sakura directly. And I put 1 face down, Sakura, 7000, Asuka, 8000. I summon Trap Master in attack mode, 500, destroy the trap. I use Tribute to the Doomed. I discard this, and your Cyber 2-2 is destroyed. 7 colored fish attack her directly, Sakura, 7000. Asuka, 6200. I use Pot of Greed. Open Trap card. Curse of Darkness. You get 1000 damage to your life point every time you use a spell card, Sakura, 7000. Asuka, 5200. I summon Itoil Cyber in defense, 1600, and 1 face down. I use Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 cards. I sacrifice 7 colored fish to bring out BS Crystal Core in attack mode, 2100. Trap Master, destroy its trap. BS Crystal Core attacked Itoil Cyber. Trap Master attack Asuka directly and put 1 face down, Sakura, 7000. Asuka, 4700. I use Warrior Returning Alive to bring back Cyber 2-2 attack Sakura directly, Sakura, 6000. Asuka, 3700. I use Card of Sanctity. This lets us draw until we're holding 6 cards in our hands. Next I use Ritual card Curse of the Masked Beast. I sacrificed BES Crystal Core and Trap Master to bring out the Masked Beast, 3200. I use Dark Hole. Why do you use that your strong card can be destroyed? It's not. I open my face down White Hole. Now attack Asuka directly, Sakura, 6000. Asuka, 500. Your turn, Asuka. I give up, said Asuka. Why do you give up, Asuka? Asked Sakura. Because the purpose of this match is I only want to know your strong card, said Asuka. Then you trick me, said Sakura. I got you good, Sakura, said Asuka. With Naruto. In the classroom, Kronos is teaching about Millennium Item. He is looking for a new victim beside Judai. He called Naruto. You, Naruto, explain to us the ability of Millennium Ring, said Kronos. You are wrong, Dr. Kronos. There is not only one ability, but there is 3 ability of Millennium Ring. Really? Then explain to us the 3 ability of Millennium Ring. First, you can put people's soul or your piece FO soul in any object do you want. Second, you can summon a monster with it and attack people with the monster. And third, you can banish people to the Shadow Realm, said Naruto. All students in class and Kronos shocked. They all have the same thought. How did he know that? The bell rings is the sign of the end of the class. Naruto, Judai, Sho, and Yamato go outside talking about their cards and ask Naruto how did he know the stuff in class. Hey Naruto, I want to ask you a question, said Judai. What question? Said Naruto. How did you know the abilities of the Millennium Ring, said Judai. Yeah, Naruto, tell us, said Sho. I want to know why, said Yamato. I will tell you guys if you didn't tell anyone about it, said Naruto. Sure we won't tell anyone, right guys? Said Judai. Right, said Sho and Yamato. Okay, here's why I know about the Millennium Ring, said Naruto as he's showing them the Millennium Ring tied around his neck. They feel a little shocked. So that's why you know about it. You are the owner of the Millennium Ring, said Judai. It's a little shock to me. Can you use it? Said Sho. Sure I can use it, but you guys don't thave too afraid. I use it only to people that hurt my friends, said Naruto. That reminds me, I have to Chancellor to talk about something. Naruto went to Chancellor office. Hello, Naruto. Can I help you with something? Said Chancellor. Yeah, I sense cards that like God cards in this academy. Is it true? Said Naruto. Chancellor feels shocked. How did you sense those cards, Naruto? Said Chancellor. Because of this, said Naruto as he showed the Chancellor the Millennium Ring around Naruto's neck. I see. Yes, Naruto, there is cards that like God cards in this academy, said Chancellor. It is called Emperor God cards. Emperor God cards. Where are these cards? Said Naruto. Below you, said Chancellor. Below me, said Naruto. That means you buried it underground. Yes, Naruto, but unlike God cards, these cards have a legend. If this card's ever seen the light of day, the world will be destroyed, said Chancellor. We don't know that until I try it, said Naruto. Besides, I wield the Millennium Ring. Surely I can cancel the bad effect of the cards. Then let's go the place, Naruto, said Chancellor carrying a black box as he walked away to the place. Naruto followed him. They went underground. Chancellor opened the 7 gates. He and Naruto go into surface and the place where those cards stayed. They saw cards in the middle of the forest. Are those, said Naruto, Emperor God cards? Yes, Naruto. Why don't you use it? Said Chancellor. Sure, said Naruto as he took the cards and tried one of it. He tried Hammond, Lord of Striking Thunder. I told you, Chancellor, I can cancel its effect. Very well then, Naruto, I will give you the Emperor God cards, said Chancellor. Good, you got the cards. Now tell that fat man to call Pharaoh Brat to come here. I wanted to duel him for revenge. He beat me last time. Whatever, Bakura. Chancellor, could you call Yujito come here? Said Naruto. I want to duel him with these cards. Very well, Naruto. I will call Mr. Mutu to come here. Your match with the King of Games will be watched by the entire students, said Chancellor. It's okay with me, said Naruto. Chancellor called Mr. Mutu to come to Duel Academy. Yugi arrived at the Duel Academy. This Yugi still have Millennium Puzzle. Why do you call me here, Chancellor? Said Yugi. I called you here, Mr. Mutu, because I want you to duel one of my new students, said Chancellor. Sure, but is this new student strong enough against me? Said Yugi. Yes, he is. He posses the Emperor God cards. And he wanted to duel you, Mr. Mutu, with using your own God cards, said Chancellor. Okay, where is he? Said Yugi. He is on the duel stage waiting for you, said Chancellor. Now followed me, Mr. Mutu, to the duel stage. Yugi followed Chancellor to duel stage. He saw all students in seat and a white man standing on duel stage. Is that Yugi Mutu? Said Asuka. What is he doing here? Chancellor said Yugi gonna duel Naruto, said Judai. I'm sure Naruto will lose against the King of Games, said Sho. Don't be so sure, Sho. I heard from Chancellor Naruto posse's God cards different from Yugi, and he wanted to duel him with his own God cards, said Misawa. Asuka, Sho, Judai feel shocked at the statement. Then this match will be the biggest duel in the history. God cards against God cards. I don't know who will win, said Judai. Naruto will do fine. Right, Sakura, said Sasuke. Right, Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. Yugi stepped up in the duel stage. Ryu, is that you? Said Yugi. I'm not Ryu. I'm Naruto, said Naruto. Let the pharaoh out, I wanted to duel him. Ibu, let me take over . Okay, Yugi changed with Yami Yugi. How did you know about me? Said Yugi. Bakura told me about you, said Naruto. He want to beat you for last time you beat him. Then let the tomb robber out, said Yugi. Naruto changed with Bakura. Long time no see, Pharaoh freak, said Bakura. You tomb robber, you manipulated him to do this, aren't you? Said Yugi. No, I'm not manipulated him. He do it gladly. Unlike my previous host, this one is a perfect host for me. Now let's duel Pharaoh, said Bakura. I will beat you like last time, said Yugi. Duel. I summon Queen's Knight in defense mode, 1800, and one reverse card. Your turn, Tomb Robber. I use field spell Fallen Paradise. This lets me draw 2 more cards every turn. I sent 3 spell cards to graveyard to bring Hammond Lord of Striking Thunder in attack mode. For 1000, attack Queen's Knight. Open reverse card, Swirl of Revealing Light. With this you cannot attack for 3 turns. Then I put 1 face down. Your turn, Pharaoh. I summon King's Knight. If King's Knight and Queen's Knight in the field, I can summon Jack Knight from my deck. I sacrifice 3 of my monsters to bring out Obelisk the Tormentor in attack mode for 1000 and 1 reverse card. My turn, I can draw 2 more cards. I use Card of Sand City. This lets us draw until 6 cards. I send 3 trap cards to the graveyard to bring Urea Lord of Searing Flames in attack mode, 3000. Your turn, Pharaoh. I summon the Tricky in attack mode, 2000. Obelisk the Tormentor attack Urea, Bakura, 7000. Yugi, 8000. Bakura laughed. What's so funny, Tomb Robber, said Yugi. You are a fool. I draw 2 more cards. I summon Humanoid Slime in defense mode, 2000. I send 2 trap cards to the graveyard to bring Urea Lord of Searing Flames in attack mode, 5000. I use Card of Sand City. This lets us draw until we hold 6 cards. I open reverse card Tricky. For this lets me sacrifice the Tricky, and I got 3 Tricky. I sacrificed 3 Tricky to summon Winged Dragon of RA in attack mode, 6000, attack Urea. I put 1 reverse card. I end my turn, Bakura, 6000, Yugi, 8000. The effect of Sword of Revealing Light is over, so I can attack. I get to draw 2 cards. I send 3 trap cards to bring Urea back in attack mode, 8000, attack RA, and I put 1 face down. Your turn, Pharaoh. Yugi, 6000, Bakura, 6000. Naruto is good. He can stand up against Yugi, said Asuka. Maybe he can beat Yugi and become the new king of games, said Sho. Hey, I will become the king of games, not Naruto, said Judai. True, but he beat you, Judai, said Misawa. Let's just watch the duel, guys, said Sasuke. They continue to watch the duel. My turn. I use Monster Reborn to bring back RA in Phoenix mode, destroy all the monster in his field. Now Obelisk attack him directly. Open face down. Wabaka damage I receive becomes 0. Then I end my turn. My draw, Pharaoh. I draw 2 more cards. I send 1 trap card to bring back Urea in attack mode, 9000, attack Obelisk. I append my reverse card. Nutrient Z, I got 4000 life point. Bakura, 6000. Yugi, 5000. I put 1 face down. You are lucky this turn, Pharaoh. My draw. I use Dark Hole. Your Urea is destroyed. I summon Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress in attack mode, 1400. Attack him directly. Bakura, 4600. Yugi, 5000. And I put 2 reverse cards and end my turn. You will pay for that, Pharaoh. I draw 2 more cards. I use Pot of Greed. This lets me draw 2 more cards. I use Card Destruction. I got 6 new cards. I use Dark Hole. Your dragon is gone. I use Cybernetic Fusion support. I sacrificed half of my life point and use Fusion to bring Cyber End Dragon for 1000 in attack mode and use Limiter Removal to double its attack. Cyber Dragon attack him directly, 8000. You're loose, Pharaoh. Not yet. I open my trap. Ring of Distribution. The attack it stopped, and we both got damage from Cyber End Dragon attack point. But not me, because I open my other face down. Ring of Defense. This is not over, Pharaoh. I open my face down. Magic Jammer. A loud expose ion of smoke in the duel stage. Everyone in the seats wondering who is the winner of this duel. Who is the winner? Said Asuka. I don't know, said Sho. Maybe they ending up tied in this duel, said Misawa. Let's just see the result, guys, said Sasuke. Bakura, 0, Yugi 0. Slash that damn Pharaoh, I will get him next time slash. Yeah, whatever now, let me take control, thought Naruto. Bakura, change with Naruto. Adam, are you okay? Thought Yugi. Slash, he's got stronger from last time, but luckily this duel ends in tied. I have to be careful if I duel him next time. Changed with me Yugi slash. Okay, thought Yugi Adam changed with Yugi. The smoke cleared revealed two young men with life, point both zero. They both stood up. Great duel Yugi. I hope I can duel you again, said Naruto, offering his right hand as Shaq. Yeah, we will duel again, said Yugi as he shacking Naruto, right hand with his own. All students cheered for the two great duelists. Sasuke, Sakura, Misawa, Judai, Asuka, and Sho running to Naruto. That was the most amazing duel I have ever seen. Great job, Naruto, said Judai. Yeah, Naruto. Maybe next time you can beat Yugi, said Sho, and become the new king of games. You are a good duelist, Naruto, said Asuka. Good job, Naruto. I can learn new dueling strategies from this duel, said Misawa. Now that's the Naruto I know, said Sasuke. Yeah, Naruto, you may be baka, but you are really good in that duel, said Sakura. Thanks, guys, said Naruto. He saw Yugi walking away from the duel stage. Yugi, the next time we duel, I will defeat you, said Naruto. I will wait for that time to come, said Yugi as he continued walking away from the duel stage. Naruto, because you did a good job in duel with the king of games. I will put you in obelisk blue, said Chancellor. Hear that, Naruto. You will be in obelisk blue, said Judai. Naruto, you will the same level as Rio, said Asuka. I'm sorry, guys, but I have to refuse to be in obelisk blue, said Naruto. Everyone feels shocked about this. Why do you have to refuse such an offer, Naruto? Said Judai. Yeah, Naruto. If I were you, I will accept it, said Sho. Because I'm going to quit the duel academy with Sasuke and Sakura, said Naruto. Right, Sakura, Sasuke? I guess this is time to go, said Sasuke. Yes, Sasuke-kun, I agree, said Sakura. Everyone feel more shocked than last time. Why do you have to quit, Naruto? Sasuke, Sakura, said Asuka. Yeah, you three. You guys are very good in dueling, said Judai. Sasuke, you answered this question, said Naruto. Guys, we are not from this world. Our time in this world is almost up. We have to go back to our own world, said Sasuke. Yeah, guys, what Sasuke-kun said is true, said Sakura. Some are happy hearing this, but most of them are sad. But you guys will come back, right? Said Judai. Yeah, we will come back someday, said Naruto. Then promise me when you come back here you're gonna duel me, Naruto, said Judai. Sure, I promise, said Naruto. A portal opened in the ceiling. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura are flying into the portal. It was fun time with you guys and Judai, said Naruto. Huh, said Judai. I think Asuka likes you, said Naruto. At this statement, Asuka blushed because her secret has been opened. See you next time, guys. The three of them are all disappeared. Asuka, did Naruto said is true? Asked Judai. Yeah, Judai, it's true, said Asuka blushing. Then why didn't you tell me? Said Judai. I was too afraid if I tell you will refuse me, said Asuka blushing. You didn't have to afraid to tell me. I wouldn't refuse you, Asuka, said Judai as he kissed her. They kissed for a few seconds. They released each other. I like you to Asuka, said Judai. Thank you, Judai, said Asuka. I guess what Sasuke said is true about Naruto, said Misawa. What about Naruto, Misawa? Asked Judai. He always thinks his friends first than him and do everything he can to make his friends happy, said Misawa. Judai, all of this is because Naruto doing, said Asuka. We all never said or do anything nice to him, but he gave us everything he has to make his friends happy. Like he did to us, said Asuka. Yeah, the next time he is here, we both gonna said thanks to him for what he done to us, said Judai. We all gonna see them again, guys. Yeah, yelled Misawa, Sho, and Asuka. The three of them are in Makai world. So you three are done in that world, said Kyubi. Yes, sensei, we all done in that world, said Sasuke. But I promised something to someone too, San. We will go into that world someday, said Naruto. Is what my kid said is true, you too, said Kyubi. Yeah, Kyubi-sensei. What Naruto said is true, said Sakura. Yeah, sensei, what Naruto said is true, said Sasuke. That's good, my kid, said Kyubi. Kyubi-sensei, do you any world that good in weapons? Because I need one, said Sakura. Yes, I know. The world is full of demons, said Kyubi. I will send you three there. Kyubi send three of them into the world that full of demons. Where are we, guys? Said Sakura. Don't know, said Naruto. Hey, there is a group of people coming here, guys, said Sasuke. They met with 4 people. The white-haired one pointed his sword to Naruto. "Who are you?" said the white-haired man. "Inuyasha, don't be rude," said Kagome, "sit boy." Inuyasha fall to the ground. "I'm sorry for his behavior, please forgive him," said black-haired girl. "It's okay," said Naruto. "What was that for Kagome?" said Inuyasha. "That's for your behavior, Inuyasha," said Kagome. "Miss Kagome is right, Inuyasha," said a monk. "Shut up, Moroku," said Inuyasha as he stood up and pointed his sword again to Naruto. "Inuyasha, don't do it again," said Kagome. You have a lot stronger demon aura than Naruto." "Who are you?" said Inuyasha. "My name is Uzumaki Naruto, container of Kyubi no Kitsune," said Naruto. Kagome, Moroku, and the girl feel surprised. "Who is Kyubi?" said Inuyasha. "Inuyasha, Kyubi is the king of all demons," said Kagome. "Yes, Inuyasha, Kyubi no Kitsune is king of all yokai. That includes you as Hanyu," said Moroku. "I have heard the legend about Kyubi. People said a swing of his tail can destroy a mountain," said the girl. "I didn't know he is sealed inside human." "So that's why you got a strong demon aura," said Inuyasha. "Do you know Naruto?" "Naruto? You mean the demon that collect the shards of jewels of the Force Soul," said Sakura. "Yes, we also searching the shards besides Naruto," said Inuyasha. "What's your name?" said Naruto. "My name is Inuyasha. The wench here is Kagome. The pervert monk is Moroku, and the bitch over there is Sango," said Inuyasha. "What did you say, Inuyasha?" said Kagome, Moroku, and Sango. They beat up Inuyasha until Inuyasha fall to the ground. "What's yours name?" asked Kagome. "My name is Sasuke, and this girl is Sakura," said Sasuke. "Guys, I have an idea," said Naruto. "What is your idea, Naruto?" said Sakura. "How about we help these guys searching the shards?" said Naruto. "Not bad idea, Naruto," said Sasuke. "Yeah, Naruto, maybe I can a weapon for me in the journey," said Sakura. "You guys want to join us?" said Sango. "How about it, Miss Kagome?" said Moroku. "Well, I agree you 3 can join us," said Kagome. "And I wouldn't mind to have strong guys in our team since Inuyasha have been beaten by Sesomaru." "Hey, I'm not that weak, you know," said Inuyasha. "Oh yeah, Inuyasha, the last time we met him we run away like cowards," said Moroku. "Who is Sesomaru?" said Sakura. "Sesomaru is Inuyasha brother, but he is a full yokai, not like Inuyasha," said Sango. "What's this guy look like?" asked Sasuke. "He is white long-haired long man with fur whisker marks carrying 2 swords," said Kagome. "Guys, I think that guy Sesomaru is coming this way," said Naruto. They all saw Sesomaru, a little girl, and a little demon. "You this time I will kick your ass," said Inuyasha. "Foolish little brother," said Sesomaru. Inuyasha charged at Sesomaru. He is attacking with his Tesseiga, Wind Scar, but it was blocked by Sesomaru Tokujin technique, Kanatsu. Inuyasha keep charging with his Tesseiga, but was blocked by Tokujin. Later, Sesomaru caught Tesseiga by his own bare hand and kicked Inuyasha away to the groups. Sesomaru is now holding Tokujin in his right hand and Tesseiga in his left hand. The groups look at Inuyasha. "Inuyasha, are you okay?" said Kagome. "I'm fine, but my Tesseiga," said Inuyasha. "What we should do no," said Moroku. "I think we have to run away again," said Sango. "Not while we around." "Hey Sasuke," said Naruto. "What?" said Sasuke. "Want to try our gunblade at this guy?" said Naruto as he summoned his gunblade revolver and grabbed it. "Sure," said Sasuke as he summoned his gunblade Hyperion and used it. Sasuke and Naruto both charged at Sesomaru. They attacked him with their gunblade. Sesomaru had a difficult time blocking the attacks of Naruto and Sasuke, but they both keep attacking him, until Sasuke managed to throw away Tokujin in Sesomaru's right hand. Sesomaru used Wind Scar at Sasuke. Sasuke used Kage Bunshin before it's too late. Naruto used Hiraishin no Jutsu to get behind Sesomaru. Naruto attacked him from behind and throw away Tesseiga in Sesomaru's left hand with revolver. Sasuke appeared from behind Sesomaru. They both combined their gunblades and managed to send Sesomaru flying in the air. He is fallen to the ground with an X cross in his chest. The little girl and little demon looked at Sesomaru. Meanwhile, the group cheering for Naruto and Sasuke winning against Sesomaru. Inuyasha get his Tesseiga and shate at it. You two are strong, maybe even stronger than Inuyasha, said Moroku. What did you say, Moroku? Said angry Inuyasha. Moroku is right, Inuyasha. Naruto and Sasuke are stronger than you, said Sango. Nah, we didn't that strong, you know. Inuyasha probably stronger than me. If he did unlock another form soft Tessega, said Naruto. What did you mean? Said Inuyasha. What Naruto mean is if you can use another forms of Tessega you can win against this guy, said Sasuke, right Sakura? Right Sasuke-kun, said Sakura. How many form of Tessega have you unlocked? Said Naruto. 2 form, said Inuyasha. Inuyasha, there are 5 form of Tessega. You can use only 2. The 3 others are Crimson, Diamond, and Dragon-scaled Tessega, said Naruto. How did you know the forms of Tessega? Said Inuyasha. Hey me, Sasuke, and Sakura have been trained under Kyuubi himself, so it's obvious we about that stuff, said Naruto, right guys? Right, said Sasuke and Sakura. Yeah, Inuyasha, what Naruto said is true, said Sakura. If you know about Tessega, I suggest Naruto become Inuyasha-sensei, said Kagome. I agree with Miss Kagome, said Moroku. Maybe Naruto can also teach Inuyasha how to behave around people, said Sango. Why are you 3 keep mocking me? I'm weak, said Inuusaha. We didn't mock you, Inuyasha, said Kagome. Naruto, can you become Inuyasha-sensei? I can, but did Inuyasha wants me as his sensei, said Naruto. If you can teach me to become strong than Sesshomaru, then you can become my sensei, said Inuyasha. All right, said Naruto. Guys, how about we go to the village, said Kagome. They all went to the village. Kagome, Sango, and Sakura are in bath. Moroku is peeping them through window. Sasuke is sleeping in Kid hut. Meanwhile, Naruto is teaching Inuyasha about Tessega 3rd form. All right, Inuyasha, I will give you the 3rd form of Tessega, said Naruto. Now give me your Tessega first. Inuyasha give Naruto his Tessega. Naruto make hand seals and summoned a vial of blood. He bathed the Tessega with the blood. What are you doing to my Tessega? Said Inuyasha. Inuyasha, this is the step of Tessega becoming the 3rd form, said Naruto. The Tessega transform into a crimson sword. Now give it a swing, said Naruto as he throw the Tessega to Inuyasha. Inuyasha catch the Tessega. He swing the new Tessega to a big rock. It destroy the rock with a single swing. Is that what I did with a single swing? Said Inuyasha. Yes, this crimson form can destroy strong barriers, said Naruto. But you have mastered the 3rd form first. Don't worry about that. With this form I can defeat Sesshomaru, said Inuyasha. No, Inuyasha, Sesshomaru is stronger than you. Even if you master the 3rd form, said Naruto. What? But how? Said Inuyasha. Because Sesshomaru have mastered all techniques of Tokujin. If you want to defeat him, you have to master the 4th form of Tessega, said Naruto. Then give me the 4th form of Tessega, said Inuyasha. Not until you mastered the 3rd form. After I see you get used to it, I will give you the 4th form, said Naruto. Fine, I will master this form first, said Inuyasha. Under Naruto training in the end of day, Inuyasha have get used to the 3rd form of Tessega. Both of them went to Kid hut. It was already night. How is your training, Inuyasha? Asked Kagome. Just fine, said Inuyasha. How is he doing in his training, Naruto? Said Moroku. Inuyasha is good. He can use the 3rd form of Tessega in the end of the day, said Naruto. Tomorrow I will see if he can use it well and give him the 4th form. Naruto, could you teach him to behave also? Said Sango. I don't think Inuyasha wants me to teach that, said Naruto. You heard him, Sango. He don't want to change me, said Inuyasha. Guys, do you know any blacksmith around here? Said Sakura. Yes, we know a blacksmith, Sakura. What do you want to do? Said Kagome. I want to ask him to make me a weapon, said Sakura. Okay, then tomorrow me, Moroku, Sango, and Sakura will go to the Totosai, said Kagome. I can join if you want to, said Sasuke. I want to ask him to forge my gunblade. Sure you can, Sasuke, while Naruto is training Inuyasha. We go to Totosai, said Kagome. Sasuke, catch, said Naruto as he throw his gunblade to Sasuke. Naruto, isn't this your gunblade? Said Sasuke. Do you want me to hold it? No, I want you to also forge my gunblade, while I'm teaching Inuyasha, said Naruto. Sure, said Sasuke. Tomorrow. Sasuke, Sakura, Kagome, Moroku, and Sengo went to Totosai place. "What's bring you all here, and where is Inuyasha?" said Totosai. "Inuyasha is training under Naruto right now," said Kagome. "Who is Naruto?" said Totosai. "Naruto is the vessel of Kyubi no Kitsune," said Sasuke. "Kyubi, teaching Inuyasha. That's possible," said Totosai. "Why do you guys here then?" Sakura here need a weapon, Totosai-san, said Moroku. "Well, if you want a weapon, you have to give me a tooth," said Totosai. "I have a tooth of Kyubi with me," said Sakura as she summoned a big tooth. "That's the Kyubi tooth. I will be happy to make you a weapon," said Totosai. "Which type of weapon do you want?" "I want a katana type," said Sakura. "Can you Aslo forge my gunblade, and this one too?" said Sasuke as he showed Totosai his gunblade and Naruto gunblade. "What a strange weapon type," said Totosai. "And my Hireikatsu, to Totosai-san," said Sengo. "I will be finished in 4 hours doing all the job," said Totosai. "Meanwhile, you guys can wait here." "We will, Totosai-san," said Moroku. With Naruto and Inuyasha, Naruto summoned a barrier of diamond. "Now try to destroy that barrier with your Crimson Tesseiga, Inuyasha," said Naruto. Inuyasha nodded his head. He attacked the barrier of diamond with his Crimson Tesseiga, but the barrier of diamond didn't even have a scratch on it. He tried to attack barrier the 5 times. Naruto stopped him. "All right, that's enough," said Naruto. "I can see you use the third form well. You said this form can destroy any barriers. Are you lying to me?" said Inuyasha. "No, I'm not. This barrier can only be destroyed by the fourth form of Tesseiga," said Naruto. "Now I will give you the fourth form. Give me you Tesseiga first." Inuyasha give Tesseiga to Naruto. Naruto make hand seals in Tesseiga first form. It now transform into diamond sword. "Now try it again," said Naruto as he throw Tesseiga to Inuyasha. Inuyasha catch it. Inuyasha tried again with the diamond Tesseiga. This time he did oit. He cut the barrier in two, but Inuyasha feels strange. "What happened to my body? I feel like used half of my energy," said Inuyasha. "I see what happened here. You can use the fourth form. But your body is not strong enough to use the fourth form," said Naruto. "Then what should I do?" said Inuyasha. "There are 2 ways to make your body strong enough. The slow way and the fast way, your choice." Inuyasha, said Naruto. "I want the fast way," said Inuyasha. "Okay," said Naruto as he make hand seals. His hand glows red. He sends some of his chakra to Inuyasha. "How does it feel?" said Naruto. "I feel strong," said Inuyasha. "Now try again," said Naruto as he summoned another diamond barrier. Inuyasha nodded. He attacked and cut the diamond barrier with his diamond Tesseiga. This time he didn't feel tired. "Good. Now try to get to use of the fourth form. After you done that, I will give you the final form of Tesseiga," said Naruto. "Fine," said Inuyasha. With the rest of the groups. "It is done," said Totosai. "Where is my weapon, Totosai-san?" asked Sakura. "Here it is," as he gives Sakura a katana 120 centimeters long with white handle and black sheath. "What is the name and ability of my weapon?" said Sakura. "It is called Masamune. Its ability can be combined with your ice power," said Totosai. "Where are the gun blades, Totosai-san?" asked Sasuke. "Here they are," said Totosai as he gives Sasuke both gun blades. Sasuke grabbed them and saved them in scrolls. "I make a few modifications in them," said Totosai. "What modifications, Totosai-san?" asked Sasuke. "This one, Hyperion. I put light element in it, and the other one I put dark element," said Totosai. "Are there new abilities of both gunblades?" asked Sasuke. "The one with light element can revive people and send people to land of dead. The one with dark element can revive demon and summon hell dragon. But be careful summoning the hell dragon, its power can cause mass destruction," said Totosai. "Don't worry about that. The owner of the other gunblade is Naruto," said Sasuke. "I see. The Kyubi himself, so I don't have to worry," said Totosai. "Hear your Hireikatsu." He gives Sengo her katana. "Thank you, Totosai-san," said Sengo. "Guys, we done here. How about we go back to the village?" "You can come with us, Totosai-san," said Kagome. "Yes, I would like to see how Inuyasha doing and see Kyubi himself," said Totosai. They all went to the village. They go into Keyed hut. They saw Inuyasha sleeping and Naruto leaning against the wall. How is Inuyasha doing, Naruto? Asked Kagome. He's fine. He is tired after get used Toad for form of Tessega, said Naruto. Naruto, here's your gunblade, said Sasuke as he throw a scroll to Naruto. He catch it. Thanks, said Naruto. Also, this is Kyubi, said Totosai. Excuse me, said Naruto. Naruto, he is the blacksmith who makes Sakura weapon and forge my blade. Your weapon and Sasuke weapon, said Sango. Thank you for forging my blade, said Naruto. It is my honor to do it, Kyubi-sama, said Totosai. How is your blade, Sakura? Said Naruto. I like my weapon, Naruto, said Sakura. How Inuyasha in his training? Said Moroku. He is a hard-head one. You want the fast way to master the four form of Tessega, said Naruto. That's the Inuyasha I know, said Moroku. Guys, it already night, how about we all went to sleep? Said Kagome. They all nodded his head. In night, Naruto woke up and walked outside for fresh air. He sensed demon aura like Inuyasha told him about Naruto demon aura. He followed the aura. It leads him to a grass field. He saw a woman with black hair and a girl. Who are you two? Said Naruto. I'm Kagura, and this is Kana, said Kagura. Are you two Naruto's servants? Said Naruto. Yes, we are, said Kana and Kagura. Why do you follow that freak? Said Naruto. Because he hold both our hearts, said Kagura. If we don't follow Naruto, he will kill us, said Kana. Is that the only reason you follow that freak? Said Naruto. No, we both don't have any reasons than that, said Kagura. I can give you new hearts if you want, said Naruto. You can, said Kagura, and Kana feels surprised. Of course I can. Wait a minute, said Naruto as he used the Millennium Ring and bring two hearts from Shadow Realm and put them in their bodies. Thank you, said Kana. You freed us. Who are you? Said Kagura. I'm Naruto, vessel of Kyubi no Kitsune, said Naruto. The Kyubi. That's explain how you freed us and the strong demon aura coming from you, said Kana. How do we repay you back? Said Kagura. You two don't have to, said Naruto. No, we really appreciate your help. We want to help you in any way we can, said Kana. Well, you two can join the gang and help fight Naruto, said Naruto. Okay, we will, said Kagura and Kana. Follow me, said Naruto. Both of them followed Naruto to the village. They both sleep in a hut. Naruto sleep outside in a tree. Tomorrow. Kagome is practicing with her arrows and bow. Moroku is still sleeping. Sango is in bath. Sasuke and Sakura are training with their blades. Inuyasha is searching Naruto. He asks Sakura and Sasuke. Do you two see Naruto? Said Inuyasha. No, we don't see him. He's probably sleep outside, said Sasuke. If you see him, then tell me, said Inuyasha. Sure, Inuyasha, said Sakura. Inuyasha continued to look Naruto. He found him sleeping on a tree. He threw a rock at him. Naruto catch the rock even if he were asleep. Then Naruto opened his eyes. Hey, how about my training? Said Inuyasha. Sorry, I got sleep last night, said Naruto as he teleported himself to the ground. Why do you sleep outside? You supposed to be sleeping in Keyed Hut last night, said Inuyasha. I got a new friends, and I let them sleep in there, said Naruto. Who's this new friends of yours? Asked Inuyasha. Let's see, oh yeah. They are Kana and Kagura, said Naruto. Kagura and Kana. Don't you know they are Naruto's servants? Said Inuyasha. No, they are not Naruto's servants anymore, said Naruto. What makes you so sure? Asked Inuyasha. Naruto is making them slave by taking their hearts. I give them new hearts, so they are free, said Naruto. You can do that? Asked Inuyasha, feel surprised. Of course I can, said Naruto. Now let's begin your training. Sure, said Inuyasha. How many moves you can do with the 1 to 4 forms of Tessega? Asked Naruto. Only 3. I didn't make a move with the 4 form yet, said Inuyasha. Before I give you the final form of Tessega, you must make a move with the 4 form, said Naruto. Here's a scroll contain the 4 form move. Naruto summoned a scroll and throw it to Inuyasha. He catch it. I have to study this first. I hate study, said Inuyasha. Don't you have any fast way like before? No, I don't. This time you have to do it in slow way, said Naruto. Fine, said Inuyasha as he jumped to a branch of tree and started studying the scroll. Tell me when you are done, said Naruto as he walked away to Sasuke and Sakura. Hey guys, how are you two doing? Said Naruto. Naruto, shouldn't you suppose to train Inuyasha? Asked Sakura. Yes, I train him. He is studying a scroll right now, said Naruto. What have you two been up to? We are sparring with our blades, Naruto, said Sasuke. Want to spare with me? Sure, said Naruto as he summoned his gunblade. There is something different with my gunblade. I feel dark energy coming from it. Sorry, I forgot to tell you yesterday, Naruto. Your gunblade has been put dark element. Like mine, he put light element in my gunblade, said Sasuke. Are there any new abilities of my gunblade? Asked Naruto. Yes, they are. Your gunblade can revive demons and summon Hell Dragon to destroy your enemies. It doesn't matter human or demons. They both will be destroyed by Hell Dragon, said Sasuke. And be careful summoning Hell Dragon, its power is destructive. Sure, I won't use it until I really need it, said Naruto. Now let's spar. Sasuke nodded. Naruto charged to Sasuke with his gunblade. Sasuke blocked with his own. Naruto and Sasuke jumped back. They landed on the ground. Naruto used dark element inside his gunblade. Sasuke, do the something also. Naruto charged with speed. Sasuke dashed the ground and moving quickly. When their blades touching each other, there was an explosion. Naruto is flying to a tree. Sasuke is flying to the ground. They both stood up and walked to each other. Sakura are healing them with her true water. You got me good, Sasuke, said Naruto, but next time I won't lose. Just try, Naruto, I will beat you like this time, said Sasuke. That's as a good sparring, you two, said Sakura. I better go back to Inuyasha, said Naruto. See you later, you two. Naruto went to Inuyasha. You finished reading that? Said Naruto. Yeah, I'm finished, said Inuyasha. Then show me your move, said Naruto as he summoned a diamond barrier. Inuyasha transformed his Tesseiga into Diamond Tesseiga. He attacked it with an attack, Kongasoa. The diamond barrier has been destroyed to 1,000 pieces. The Tesseiga changed its form back to the first form. Good. You can make move of the Tesseiga in 4 form, said Naruto. Now I will give you the final form. As he make hand seals and touch Inuyasha forehead. Inuyasha fall to the ground. He woke up in some kind of a sewer. Where the hell am I? Said Inuyasha. We are in my mind. Follow me, said Naruto. Inuyasha followed Naruto to a big cage. What's inside this cage? Asked Inuyasha. What brings you here, my kid? Said Kyubi. To-san, I want you to give Inuyasha the final form of Tesseiga, said Naruto. So this is the son of Inu Teisho. He just like his father. Very well, I will give you the final form of Tesseiga, said Kyubi. Red chakra coming from the cage, it surrounded the Tesseiga and transform it to dragon-scaled Tesseiga. It looks being covered by dragon scales. Is this the final form of Tesseiga? Said Inuyasha. Yes, son of Inu Teisho. In that form of Tesseiga, you can absorb yoki of another yokai, said Kyubi. My kit will teach you the rest. Begone. Inuyasha woke up. He stood up. Try to master it, said Naruto. I know it will take a long time. A long time? I will master this form in the end of the day, said Inuyasha. Your father needs 50 years to master that form, said Naruto. That long? I can't wait for that long. Can you do something? Said Inuyasha. I can shorten the time. So 50 years will like 5 hours, said Naruto as he make hand seals, and the surrounding began to slowing down. Now try to master it, said Naruto. If you done, you can call me by calling my name in your mind, as he flickered away. Inuyasha nodded. He began a training to master the final form of Tesseiga. Meanwhile, Sasuke, Sakura, Kagome are in Kid Hut. They saw Kagura and Kana. Be careful, they are our enemies, said Kagome as she prepared her bow and arrow. Sasuke and Sakura prepared their blades. Suddenly Naruto appeared behind them. Hey, what are you guys doing? Said Naruto. Naruto, they are our enemies, said Sasuke. You mean them? They aren't our enemies. They are our friends, said Naruto. Naruto, I think you better explain to us what happened, said Sakura. Sure, it happened last night. I sensed Naruto demon aura. I followed it, and it leads me to them. I asked them why they follow Naruto. They tell me they served Naruto because he hold their hearts. I give them a new hearts, so they are free. In return, I asked them to join us, said Naruto. What he is telling is the truth, said Kagura. Okay, Sorry for our behavior to you too, said Kagome. It's all right. You three didn't know what happened before Kyubi told what happened, said Kanna. You two can join us. Everyone is usually gathered at the hut, said Kagome. We would like that, said Kagura. Okay, then follow me, said Kagome as she, Sasuke, Sakura walked away. Kagura and Kanna are following them. Naruto heard Inuyasha calling his name, so he flickered to the place. You have done it, said Naruto. Yeah, I have done it, said Inuyasha as he fainted. Naruto returned the time to usual. He teleported Inuyasha to Kid hut. Naruto walked to the hut. He saw everyone is eating dinner in the hut. Naruto, what took you so long? Said Sasuke. Sorry, said Naruto. Here, Naruto, said Sakura as she giving him a dinner. Thanks, said Naruto. Naruto, how is Inuyasha training? Said Kagome. He finally mastered all forms of Tesseiga, said Naruto. He is stronger than Sesshomaru now. Thank you for training him, Naruto, said Moroku. No problem, said Naruto. Suddenly Sesshomaru comes in with little girl and demon. You, what are you doing here? Said Sango. Relax, guys. I didn't sense any evil intention with him, said Naruto. Who are you three? Said Sesshomaru. What do you mean? Said Kagome. I mean him and her, said Sesshomaru, especially you, as he pointed to Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto. They are Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto, said Moroku. I see. Then why do I feel strong demon aura coming from him? Said Sesshomaru. Because Naruto is vessel of Kyubi no Kitsune, said Sasuke. The Kyubi, no wonder you can beat me, said Sesshomaru. Tell us, what do you want? Said Sango. I want you to train me just like you did to Inuyasha, said Sesshomaru. And what will you do after I train you? Said Naruto, killing again. No, I will protect my precious persons, said Sesshomaru. Naruto, you cannot train this guy. He is like Naruto, said Sango. Yeah, Naruto, don't listen to him, said Kagome. I will train you with 3 conditions, said Naruto. What are the conditions? Said Sesshomaru. First, you must forget your stupid ambition. Second, you must join us. 3, you will not hate your brother even if he's a Hanyu, and all people here, said Naruto. I will agree with the conditions, said Sesshomaru. Naruto, you can't, said Kagome. Relax, all of you, Naruto. Now what he's doing, said Sasuke. Yeah, Sasuke-kun is RGHD. Naruto can see whether it's wrongdoing or not, said Sakura. Don't worry, everyone. He is not evil anymore. You all can trust him, said Naruto. Well, if you say so, Naruto, said Kagome. I will try to trust him. I will try to, Naruto, said Sango. I will too, but I don't think Inuyasha can do it, said Moroku. He will have to whether he's like it or not, said Naruto. Tomorrow, I will train you. Tomorrow. Sasuke, Sakura, Kagome, Moroku, and Sango is in the hut. Meanwhile, Naruto is training them. What do you mean you will train him with me? Said Inuyasha. I mean what I said. You have to trust him. He is your brother after all, said Naruto. Listen to him, little brother, said Sesshomaru. I will not trust him, said Inuyasha. You cannot trust him because he's killed your mother, said Naruto. You didn't know the truth, Inuyasha. What do you mean? It's clear that he's killed my mother, said Inuyasha. The one who killed you mother is Naruto, not your brother, said Naruto. If you don't believe me, ask him yourself. Is it true? Said Inuyasha. Yes, it's true, little brother. I didn't kill your mother, said Sesshomaru. I still don't believe you, said Inuyasha. If you don't believe him, then I have no choice but to do it, said Naruto as he make hand seals and a portal opened. Jumped into the portal, said Naruto. Where does it take us to? Said Inuyasha. Just do it, little brother, said Sesshomaru as he jumped into the portal. TCH fine, said Inuyasha as he jumped into the portal. Naruto jumped also. The portal closed. They arrived in a beautiful place. It likes a palace. Where are we? Said Inuyasha. This place it can't be, said Sesshomaru. Yes, we are in heaven, said Naruto. Now follow me. Both of them followed Naruto. He leads them into a big room. Inside them are 2 people. Mom, Dad, is that you? Said Inuyasha. I cannot believe it, said Sesshomaru. My children, how did you 2 get here? Said Inu-Taisho. I bring them here, said Naruto. Kyubi-sama, thank you for this, said Inu-Taisho. Mom, said Inuyasha running to his mother. Inuyasha, said Izayoi. She hugs his son. Sesomaru, do you hate your brother? Said Inu Teisho. Yes, I did, but now I didn't, said Sesomaru. We are here because Inuyasha didn't want to trust his brother because of one problem, said Naruto. What problem, Kyubi-sama? Said Inu Teisho. Inuyasha believes Sesomaru is the one who killed his mother, said Naruto. I think you two better tell him the truth. Inuyasha, did Kyubi-sama said is true? Said Izayoi. Yes, mother, said Inuyasha. Son, the truth is Naruto is the one who killed your mother, said Inu Teisho. He's the one who caused all trouble in your life. What your father said is true, Inuyasha, said Izayoi. You see, little brother, I tell the truth, said Sesomaru. I'm sorry then, brother, said Inuyasha. I think I better leave you two here for a while, said Naruto as he walked away from the room. What are you two doing now? Asked Inu Teisho. We are training under Kyubi, father, said Inuyasha and Sesomaru. You two are lucky to become his apprentices, said Inu Teisho. Why is that, father? Said Inuyasha. Because Inuyasha, Kyubi-sama never trained anyone, said Izayoi. Why don't he won't train anyone, father? Said Sesomaru. Because all who ask him are selfish, never think about anyone, said Inu Teisho. Yes, Kyubi-sama only accept people who protect their important people, said Izayoi. So that's why he is nice to everybody, said Inuyasha. Yes, son. Did he teach you to master Teseiga? Said Inu Teisho. Yes, father, he did. He teach me all forms of Teseiga, said Inuyasha. Good. How about you, Sesomaru? Said Inu Teisho. He is about to teach me how to master Tenseiga, said Sesomaru. Good. You two are really my children, said Inu Teisho. The door opened. Naruto go into the room. Are you two finished here? Said Naruto. Yes, we are finished talking, Kyubi-sama, said Inu Teisho. Mother, can we see you again? Said Inuyasha. Yes, you can, my son, said Izayoi. Don't worry about that, Inuyasha. I will teach you two a teleportation technique to get here, said Naruto, so you two can see your parents again. Thank you for training my children, Kyubi-sama, said Inu Teisho. No problem about that, said Naruto as he make hand seals. A portal opened. Let's go, little brother, said Sesomaru as he jumped to the portal. See you again, mother. Father, said Inuyasha as he followed Sesomaru. Kyubi-sama, please take care of my children, said Izayoi. Don't worry, I will, said Naruto as he jumped into the portal. The portal closed.